Suck it to me, boyo.
And welcome back to another wonderful stream of Hades. It's me, Perlexis, and I'm with my boy.
Hey, what's up? It's Mage or Ingle, or what do I go by? I don't remember. I'm
I don't
Caden.
remember.
Hey,
I'm Caden, yeah.
that's like what I actually go by.
Right, I don't really know why I
Privacy
said
be damned.
Yeah, that's it.
Perlexis, but so we got fists. The Malphon twin fists. Just punch people. This is just,
Oh, is this different from the shield last time?
Yes, this is the shield.
Okay.
Where you like
Ah,
going around
gotcha.
and whack, 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 whack.
Okay.
Get
Yeah,
punches.
that looks more familiar. Gotcha.
This is like ba 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 ba. Yeah, like shit like that.
Hey, what's up, Ovo? Hey, Mochi. How's it going?
Hello, hello.
One more time.
Good to see you guys here.
Yeah, thanks for coming back, Mochi. Everyone,
Let
we got
the fisting
RB91.
begin. You're in the right place.
Yeah.
Beef
There's
91.
only one heavenly archer I know.
Well, actually, sorry, you're technically not in the right place. We'll have an OnlyFans once we hit partner.
Right.
Or at least that's the running joke.
So this is a different save file that I use just for the streaming for anybody who's just joining. Just because I want to, like, you know, have this be a progression with you guys, I guess. So I haven't even, like, talked to all of the gods yet, which is why you're still seeing, like, intro dialogue for this next person.
I heard about
But
you.
hey,
Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps
Oh,
keep me
jeez.
company, so
Don't want to
maybe
dump
it'll
those
help me
late
too.
game spoilers.
Right.
Yeah, I'd really hate a roguelike to have spoilers.
late game spoilers. Let's see. I think I'll do Deadly Strike instead of Deadly Flurry. Yeah, Deadly Strike. I'm not sure what would be good to put on the special.
Sounds like good
Now that I
company
think
to
about it. But here.
The
Oh, yes,
Discord
that crit
stream
chance.
specifically is having some quality issues. I mean, it's not like too bad, but it's like
I saw hot people, so I was like, ooh, shiny. Yeah, we definitely talked about the fact that the people in this game. Oh, what the fuck?
Stay dead.
I've never seen
well,
this
yeah,
enemy.
that's where the phrase like a Greek god comes from.
Right, exactly. Built like the
Greeks
god.
were literally like, yo, when you hit like 18 years old, that's the peak. Everything else is just downhill. That's like a legitimate like all of the statues, they're made with that sort of in mind. So you'd be like a 60-year-old man with the body of an 18-year-old.
Weird.
Yeah. The Greek peak was like 8.
Yeah,
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
I don't like that one at all. Oh, wow, dang. Oh, so this is a wide sweep. That's the difference. The dash attack. The wide sweep. Okay, cool. I remember that. Anyway,
Gotcha.
Zeus, man, what you got for me?
Now isn't that Malphon the twin fists there in your possession, Zagreus?
Sure is.
I need to turn the sound up a little bit.
Gloves was
Oh, my
Demeter
bad.
herself.
So I can hear that sex. No, it's
She
me.
was a
It's me.
real fighter at the time.
Promise is the Greek
Days
peak.
there.
Wow. Look at that.
Who's your favorite god so far?
Fucking What is the main character's like actual name?
Zagreus.
Zagreus. I mean, Zagreus is just so badass. He's kind of hard to top.
Yeah.
Like honestly, I'm like, damn. Okay. You didn't have any business coming right out of the gate with the best character. But I get it.
Calm, collected.
Character-wise or boon-wise.
Oh, yeah, I was talking to
Um,
Caden character-wise.
ground.
Boon-wise. I'm trying to think.
I don't know about boons. I mean, like what's that? What's the lady with the pink hearts and shit?
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite, yeah. Aphrodite is probably one of my favorite characters, and boon-wise. She's just fucking, like, awesome. She's so cool.
Fucking-
What?
I mean, Zach probably been topped by Thanatos once or twice, so I say has been topped. Dear God.
No.
I don't.
No.
Okay, no, but they
Coming
also
at
hasn't. They also haven't seen that character yet. So
The deepest reaches.
You spoiled Thanatos and that he's a top. Damn. How
Fucking-
can I ever forgive you, RB91?
for fucking Thanatos. That's the name of the Marvel villain, right? No, that's Thanos.
That's Thanos. Thanatos is. Could you imagine if Thanos was in this game? Oh my god. His boon is just half the enemies disappear.
Right. That's his call. That would be the call you get from him. He's just clear the
Yeah.
map.
Is not someone I recognize.
Oh, this is the first time we're seeing
So,
chaos.
In the name
Okay,
of Hades. Hello. May I ask who's calling?
this guy's cool.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is
I
chaos.
like that. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty cool. Definitely not like a favorite, but I appreciate the aesthetic.
I like it a
Thanatos
lot.
kind of hot.
Yeah.
Fair.
He's like a god.
Well, I haven't-
he
I haven't-
looks
I
like
haven't
he looks
seen
like an evil
Thanatos,
way.
but-
Oh, speaking of hotness, like Nintendo. Okay, this is weird.
Miyamoto, am I right?
No. Okay,
Fucking-
no. There's something I'm going somewhere here. Okay, well, first off, the way that Chaos works is that he gives you a pretty good buff to things that like the other gods can't, but you have to spend a little bit of time with a hindrance first. So like it says, for the next 3 encounters, you can't earn money, but afterwards, any darkness or gemstones you find are worth 93% more. Or Main Flourish or Rolling Grass. So like he gives you stuff, basically.
Ooh.
I think I'll go with Main Flourish. Oh no, I can't. See, like there's some that it's just like, it's just not worth it. It's like every time you attack, you get hit for -4 health.
You know, okay, so flavor-wise, Boons of Chaos, ooh, that's nice. That's fucking top shelf right there.
Right.
I'm liking that. Well, I'm like all about those like hindrance at the expense of like a bonus, you know,
Where you're like
Magic
really
the Gathering,
min-maxing
just
yourself.
with the
Yeah,
color black.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go Main Flourish and then just like keep spamming Y, because your special does not count as an attack. So I'll just kill like this, just doing this the whole time. We'll see how well
Go
that
for it.
works. I need keys, so I'll go for the key.
Oh wait, are we still up as Phasmophobia? Did you not change the thing?
No, I changed it. It shouldn't be Phasmophobia.
Oh, okay. No, sorry. The screen I was on still had it, but when I go in to edit it, it says Bad Dad Simulator.
That's- I couldn't think of a
Good.
name. Ow, shit.
The Go Live notification still says Temtem.
What?
Wow, you're actual trash.
Of those, I don't change that one. Do I?
I
I don't.
know.
Streamlabs says give it a name, say what game it is, and like that's it. So that's what I did. This is very interesting.
Yeah, I think Streamlabs does have a bit of a blind spot there, but I'm still gonna blame you, honestly.
Man, you're such a good friend.
I never claimed to be.
Oh, you know what? It's my fault.
This
I
is the
understand.
worst Animal Crossing stream I've ever seen. Unsubbed. You know, that's fair enough.
this is
Honestly,
so
we
hard to
appreciate your
do.
feedback. Oh, thanks for the follow, Steve. Appreciate that.
It's very appreciated. Okay, cool. One more room.
Athena.
God damn it! I am hurting really bad.
I understand you nearly reached the surface lately, Xanax.
So, this is not the run then, is what you're saying.
Probably not. I forgot how much less powerful I am on this account than the other one. Because like on my main account, I have like a lot of different I've invested a lot of darkness and abilities and stuff already.
Gotcha.
So like I
She's
just kind of like
offering
didn't
exchange.
like realize, oh, this hurts. I'll get Phalanx Shot, even though I don't like Phalanx Shot. It's just because
Goddess.
the reason why I like Athena is for her deflectability. So that's what she makes your cast. She turns it into this. It's like this thing that like, it'll reflect as it travels, but I don't really like that. Like I don't know. Like I'd rather
Is
just
that supposed to be like a spear and shield formation, like a hoplite thing?
yeah, it's like a hoplite thing. But they always look like a flower kind of too.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at first.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know, beautiful defense. Yeah, like that's like her.
I had to switch from Streamlabs to OBS. It's just kind of like there's too much stuff. I see. There's some things about Streamlabs that are so useful, and it's so rock solid great. Then there's other things, and I'm like, I fucking hate this, like to its very core. It's just such a pain in the ass to work with.
Ow! Shit!
I don't know. I think I've got to play around with some alternatives and shit. We were actually thinking about because okay, so I don't know if this is like shop talk a little bit, but I don't think most people mind shop talk. I think some people find it interesting. So a lot of the extensions or like widgets or whatever for Streamlabs specifically require like a Prime membership, or they cut, or they take like a cut of your revenue. It's like 20% and whatever. And I'm like, okay, 20% seems like kind of a lot for what it does, you know?
I definitely think
And huh?
I definitely think so.
Yeah. So, I've been looking a lot into like developing the widgets on the back end because Streamlabs itself is open source, which is one of those like benefits
Maybe
to
I'll
it
get out of here yet.
because it's based on OBS, which is open source. Yeah, so I don't know yet. I'm kind of in between things right now. Anyway,
This has been Shop Talk with Gator. But yeah,
next week, carburetors.
we're actually looking for a way to try and get like consistent, controllable. Ah, fuck.
Oh, that hurt.
Consistent,
Deathify so
controllable
early.
fuck.
I'm in. Yes, I need to control my fuck. Who doesn't ultimately? Oh wait, I can start attacking again. That's my own fault. I forgot that.
That's a good dash.
Ooh, am I ballsy? Do I feel ballsy?
You
I
know, you probably shouldn't take that route, but if you don't, then I just won't respect you.
Well,
Nope,
you know,
we win it.
damn. Well, if it's that real, then okay. I've heard that Athena's is awful, but I've also always wanted to try it. But I know I can handle Artemis's, so I'm just gonna do that.
Correct decisions, Adrius.
Yeah, it's just because you're BS. Let's do. Holy shit.
Mochi says one of the things I hate about Streamlabs is that I used it since the beginning before it was all fucked over by capitalism. Now if there's any issues with my themes, most of them I have to pay to get. Yeah, that's another one of those things. We have like an artist that has, that like makes thumbnails and stuff for us, but it's like a whole thing to like
Dang.
get all of it. Like it's we just like don't have the bandwidth of like labor to like do it really.
Oh, ow!
That must be one of those.
Oh, okay, so you should be able to do. Apparently, Athena's is hard if you have like projectiles.
Yeah, I saw that too late. Whew. Athena, why are you upset with me? I didn't mean it like that, babe.
this
I
just
swear.
this just kind of reminds me. I just thought this was super cool. This isn't
Ow.
like specific to anything else. So you know how like insulin, right, is fucking stupid expensive. It's just insulin. It's been the same thing since like the 60s. I forget exactly when it was like
Oh, what just hit?
synthesized
Oh.
in the U.S. Oh, did you? Oh,
I
okay,
got
you
hit by
have a-
something that I didn't
you have
even
a
see
thing, though.
coming.
But apparently, there's like an organization that is trying to make insulin, like I don't know how to describe it exactly. They're trying to hack insulin, if that makes sense. And come out with like an open source version of it. Man, could you imagine if we had like open source bioengineered things, like open source corn? like just imagine that.
Open source corn.
Sure, why not?
Trespasser.
Wait, how do you open? Is that what you said? Open source corn or code?
Corn,
Yeah.
like genetic code, like using like open source sort of development methods, but applying it to like bioengineering. I just thought that like the thought behind that was just fucking amazing. I was like, wow, that's super cool. Like one of the worst parts about like, for example, if you buy like corn from Monsanto, it like doesn't make more seeds, right?
Right.
Out of like design, because they don't want you to replant the seeds that you got from this year's harvest or whatever, so they don't grow anymore.
Right,
Whereas
so
if
you
you
have to
had
keep
like
buying
an
from
open
it.
source version, yeah, you could have like a reasonably better version of the same crop. It's just now you don't have to buy it from one company all the time.
Well, I mean, I think the reason why, like, because you'd have to go with, well, isn't that just like, wouldn't open source corn just be like natural farming? Like
It's different in the
non-subsidized
sense
farming?
that like, it would be as opposed to, so like you can still be organic and like breed like, oh, this type of corn is better with insects and this one's more resistant to drought or whatever.
Yeah, true.
That would just be like hybridization, whereas I'm talking about like actual genetic modification at the much more like granular level. So it would be like fucking, I don't even know if I can compare this to computers in a way, but I don't know. Did I explain that well enough?
I'm not sure, but I'm also like trying. I'm like kind of focused in only because. God damn it! See what I mean?
Focus on my corn, not your game. Jesus Christ!
Corn? Is that
People
what-
came here for the corn talk.
Is that what? Is that? Listen, I
Hashtag
know
corn
we're from
talk.
Illinois, but come on, dude. Like.
Hey, don't reveal that. I could be from anywhere in the non-specific Midwestern region.
All I said was from. I didn't say where we are now.
Wow.
What? I know what I'm talking. I am aware of my presence online. You know what I mean? Your special becomes a charge shot that deals 50% base damage. It's also upper dash upper deals however damage in an area. Interesting. Long knuckle.
So
attack
is your
range.
dash upper that sort of sweep you do at the end of the dash?
That should do.
There's like a regular upper, and then if I okay, so I like the fist because there's 4 different types of attacks. There's just the punch. There's dash punch, which is that sweep, right? That bam.
Yeah.
Then there's the uppercut, and then there's a dash uppercut, which is quicker than that one. So you can hit him with that 1-2 Soryuken though.
Gotcha.
Shinryuken. Sorry. I need to play more Street Fighter. I need to play more fighting games in general, frankly.
Man, I wish I could roll my tongue.
Shot.
I just like heard that. I'm like, damn, this guy doesn't know how lucky he is.
It's not. It just takes practice, or not being white. I don't.
Okay, not true. Plenty of white people know how to roll their tongue. I
You're
just
right.
don't.
You're right.
Because I'm from a region where we talk like this.
Right. Because all of their R's are like.
Yeah.
Somehow.
If you roll your tongue, you sound very foreign.
Yes.
Caden with that hot northern Midland accent.
Northern.
Yeah, no, it's kind of funny because I do live in an area now that doesn't have the exact same accent that I do. So like, or rather, the same accent that I grew up with. I think most people here don't think of me as having an accent, whereas they would think my,
To be something really
you know,
horrible.
a lot of my family members, for example, they would probably think they were from like Kentucky or like Georgia, because it's like that different of an accent. But they're not quite Canadian either. So
Canadian.
multi-dash is hot. Multi-dash is so hot right now.
Like honestly.
Oh yeah, this
Listen to
lady.
me, Zagreus. Your mother is long gone.
Hey Meg.
You're never
Meg.
getting out of here, and even if you did,
Hey Lois, I'm gonna beat up Meg.
Where's the mod that turns the main character into Peter Griffin?
Zachary. Hey Lois, I'm in Hades. Like, it's so easy to make a Family Guy joke because it's always just fucking self-referential. Florida gets no accent if it's done as shitty Southern. That's
Hey,
North
there's one thing
Florida.
I've learned. There's one thing that I've learned is that everyone has an accent. You just don't realize it. Well, like, for example, right? So a lot of people in Indiana, it's kind of strange, but the most similar accent to like the Indiana Hoosier accent
running from yourself.
is Texas, actually. Like that, like in terms of like how they speak, is like very directly related there. Which I thought
Spark
that
was
pretty
here.
fucking
Shout out
weird.
to Spark was here for giving us 0.003 cents of ad rev.
Damn!
Damn, rolling in the money.
That's a. Oh wow! Then they subscribe.
Oh
with
hey,
Prime. Now
sub
you
with
fucking.
Prime. Oh okay, now you actually.
All right,
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Spark was here. I'm sorry, but the ball is back in your court. Because
Yeah,
someone has
like now,
subscribed
like
with
what are you gonna
Prime.
do? we're trying to fish money out of that. Could you imagine? Oh shit!
God, it's like so douchey, but it's so funny.
It's like so funny. Like oh my god.
No, but for real though, thanks for the Prime
Yeah,
sub.
we
Appreciate.
very
I
much
appreciate every
appreciate
Bezos buck. Use that capitalism.
that Bezos dollar. All right.
yeah.
This one's for my boy
Get
Mochi.
fucked, Spark. Whoa.
This one's for my boy Mochi and like Spark 2, I guess.
Yeah. I
What's
can't
up?
believe you've been fucking betrayed, my friend.
Ooh, why'd I
Texas
do a
is
special
different from
there?
other
That was
accents.
really
Oh, yeah. Texas is a distinct accent from Southern accents. It's kind of hard to describe. I'm not like a trained linguist, but there's a lot of differences between.
Are you mad, Electo?
like,
no, she's not.
Southern is much more slow, and drawn. You know. I don't know exactly how to describe it. I'd have to look up the shit.
Ooh, shit. Whoop.
There is no escape with the jump cut.
All right, last frame, last one. Ooh. Oh shit. Well, that's a good time to use that.
I'm like getting. Oh my god! I was like,
Woo!
why? This whole time, I was like, why am I getting no sound? It's because the fucking sound's muted. Every time I turn on the sound on Discord, it mutes again. Okay.
That's weird. Are you
Whoops.
pressing some kind of keyboard shortcut?
Yes, you got me. I have my hands on keyboard shortcuts.
No,
No, I was using a mouse. Yes. I'm fucking with you.
I mean, it's a legitimate question. Damn.
Don't you dare ask me well-intentioned questions, asshole.
I didn't
Well,
see
I
you
did.
come in.
I get this weird accent that's a mix of Australian and South Florida. So there's that. So what would the South Florida accent sound like? Oh, I have to. There
Yeah,
you
said
go.
Automod didn't
I
like
committed.
that. Yeah, Automod just be dumb sometimes. I remember I went
Add
to somebody's
permitted
stream and
term
I just, like,
Whoa, wait, hold on. Is Australian a banned term? Wait, I set up the moderate, the mod bot. It like, I have Ohio accent. What a beautiful accent it is. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, but South Floridian accent is just screaming in pain from being eaten by alligators.
I thought you got eaten by Florida man. Florida man, Florida man, Florida man.
I think one of the, while we're talking about like regionalist sort of things,
Yeah.
one of the funniest fucking things for me is like my Floridian relatives. Well, they're like scared of tornadoes, and I'm like, bro, you have fucking hurricanes. They're like, yeah, but you have tornadoes. I'm like, they're not a big deal. They just, they rip half the town in half, and then you're in 15 minutes, and then you're good. Like, calm down. It's like whatever accent Miami people have. Tornadoes aren't that bad. I mean, at least, okay, specifically like where I grew up, which is like the rural Midwest. I don't think so anyway. Specifically because we all have fucking tornado shelters in the ground. So it's like, oh, okay, you go down there or whatever, and if it tears down the barn, that's what insurance was for, and you're good.
Yeah. I feel like one
Pretty
of the reasons
much.
that get the most out of like home insurance and stuff is like the Midwest. It's probably
Oh yeah.
because it's just always like stuff's just always falling apart in the Midwest.
Shit, yeah, we're just like so used to it, I guess. It's like, yeah. I have such a bad fear of tornadoes. I was traumatized by the Twister ride at Universal. When I went to Universal, it was like closed for maintenance. I was so upset that I couldn't ride that like
Ow.
ride. Man,
This is definitely not.
we're
the
overdue for some big earthquakes.
Good enough.
I don't know why, but calling an earthquake big is very funny to me. Okay. So a thing that actually scares me would be like a wildfire, probably.
A woman.
Because it seems like they just happen out of fucking nowhere, and then you're in literal hell. Like,
You're right. Like those pictures of California are always like so insane to me. Like,
why is the sky orange?
Yeah.
It was orange. Like the sky was orange where I am. Like a couple days afterwards, it was the weirdest fucking shit. It just like. Yeah, in the Midwest, I could smell fire, and it's so strange. Well, actually, the climate itself here has started to change a lot. There's like actual wildfires where I grew up now, and there didn't used to be those.
Oh god.
Just saying, it's a new thing. I'm used to blizzards. I'm used to tornadoes. But wildfires is very new to me. Maybe that's why they're so like frightening, because they're like brand new, and now I have to deal with them.
Get out of over there. I can't.
So how's this run going, Promise?
I am on the verge of death pretty constantly.
Okay. So it's like real life. You grew up in wildfire
yeah,
country.
Ooh. Get back here. Shit.
It was cool, but over time, rarely anyone went. It really closed. It really closed because you would get like 3 to 4 people on a ride everywhere. Yeah, well, there's a YouTube channel if anyone is vaguely interested in this like niche topic of like amusement park shit, called Defunct Land.
Ooh, I
And
love
one
that
of the documentaries, or I guess you'd call it documentary, that he did was on that ride. And it's very interesting, the history of that, because it's been like converted several times. The most recent time I went to Universal, I'm pretty sure is that a Well, actually, let me double check before I fucking talk out of my ass, because I can't remember if that's a Fast and Furious right now.
Fuck me, dude.
Orlando.
I cannot be doing this with no reflect moves besides.
Twister,
So good.
Ride It Out. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep. Nope.
Yeah, it was retired in 2015. I went when I was like super young and saw it, but I didn't get to go on it. Yeah. Oh no, this is the. It's
yeah,
Race
Dead
Through
Six.
New York, starring Jimmy Fallon, a 3D motion simulator ride. Yeah, it's it kind of sucks. It's like watching Jimmy Fallon's show. Really.
So just unpleasant all around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, it's not like a bad guy. It's just not my thing. Like late night TV, it feels like something. Like the format is like 30 years old, and it hasn't, or it stays 30 years old. Like it kind of developed a little bit, and then it stopped. So. I love Defunct Land. It's oh yeah. You caught it before I did.
Can't bring that in here.
Pick up the phone because I called it.
Dead 6? I feel like that was Dead 5.
No, that was 6.
Was
That was
it?
6. Because
Was
when I
it 6?
started the
Okay.
round, when I started, it said attempted runs 5, so I just did the 6th one.
I don't know basic math. Literally, the only reason why my family rides it is because it's cool during the summer. It's such a boring ride.
Alright.
It's because like, it's cool, like the
Like
interior
temperature?
of the ride is cool, is what you're referring to, I think.
Straight from Elysium. I hear this stuff.
It is super boring. Like if you were like all about that show, I think you'd have some fun with it. Like my wife really liked it, and she doesn't like love the show. She just kind of thinks it's neat.
Until it's ripe for use.
Um,
Somebody will be grateful, I am sure.
cold, yes.
Sell it or keep it, huh?
Let's see, what other ride? A lot
So,
of the
dude,
rides
that
at
dude-
Universal, they're like super hit or miss. You have like amazing rides like The Simpsons, is fucking amazing, mostly because it's actually made by like The Simpsons writers.
Hey, what's
that
that
drinking,
Meg? Anything good?
And what was the other one? The Mummy ride was pretty cool.
Whatever it is, it's
Oddly
worth.
enough, it's such a terrible movie, but people fucking love it.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
A
Dang.
fresh save of Hades.
You know, I kind of get because it's fairly
No
new.
sign
Like
of
it's run
Dulce.
6.
Oh no, yeah. I forget that you're like super early on in this run because you got so far in that one.
Right? Yeah. Like we fucking got the fucking Hades on run 5.
Imagine
like,
first run, we just fucking sweep it. All right, guys, thanks for coming. That's
that's
been the whole
probably a
thing.
speed run challenge. Whatever.
These shades up to now.
Well, the people speedrun everything. Have y'all seen some of those like Factorio speedruns?
Your Factorio
It's
speed runs.
ridiculous. Yes, it's like an hour-and-a-half speedrun
Jesus.
of just a guy like putting down machines and belts and shit as fast as humanly possible.
I'm hereby authorizing this expenditure.
It's pretty
I
neat.
look forward to seeing
No, it
the
sounds
result.
cool. Okay, take your time, Monday Moji. What a moving. Fuck.
Are there any microtransactions in this game? I'm just
No,
genuine.
not a one.
Thank fuck. See that? Look, you can make a game without microtransactions.
Right. I cannot imagine a roguelike with microtransactions. Like what? Actually, I could.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I
every
could.
every run takes 100 gems, and they start you off with like 2,000 gems, and eventually
Right,
you like
right,
run out.
exactly.
Bro, okay. If I was like a hardcore capitalist, I'd be a good fucking capitalist. like you just have to do like the most like exploitative shit, like specifically for like game development and stuff. Yeah. Oh, congrats! You just invented the arcade. Damn it! Somebody beat us to it. Fuck. We're
It's almost as
idiots.
if it's almost as if whenever you have like an idea that's like too good to not have already been done, it's probably been
It's
done
already been done. You know, we should have a platform where you play games, but then other people watch you play those games, so they feel like they're like in the room with you. You know?
Well, it wants me to take a nap, so I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh, that's another thing we could do if this actually had microtransactions. When you had to take a nap there, it actually takes 8 in-game hours, and you can speed it up with Hades coins.
Wasn't this a Jimmy Fallon skit? We were just talking about Jimmy Fallon. Oh wait.
I don't know. I don't know what's a Jimmy Fallon skit. I've seen the show maybe twice. I've seen actually a couple of videos like critiquing the late night format, like as a media thing. But
I feel like there are some people who's, I don't know, late night television is just very like predictable.
well, it's kind of like just I've seen a lot of different takes on it. How like so like the Daily Show with Jon Stewart, right? The good one, not the current one. There's like a big difference between like comedy that's just well, it's like Orange Man bad humor, you know, like
Right.
anything that's just generally like this is bad. Isn't it funny that he's orange? And then they like totally ignore like the
Actually
shitty
critiquing,
stuff.
like,
you know,
his, like,
yeah, like
behavior
anything
or-
substantive. Like you're not gonna watch that show and be like, wow, that was a good joke, and I see your point. It's more like, you know, fucking liberal talk show.
Who is the host of the Daily Show? I know Tonight Show is
He's like he's a British dude. I don't know his name.
What's his name? Not John Oliver.
He's a black British dude, right?
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I know exactly what his name.
Trevor Noah, that's his name. I've seen him do stand-up. His stand-up, Trevor Noah's stand-up is pretty solid. I don't like the Daily Show, not with him, but like whoever the writers are, like the type of shit they're doing is just not very good. They were like, let's take the Daily Show brand and then do nothing that the Daily Show did. Which happens to like every show. Like you can argue that The Simpsons is barely The Simpsons. It's that sort of thing.
No, here's something that's like kind of important-ish. 1 second.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world,
Between
must be
heaven and
somewhere between
hell.
heaven and hell. Perhaps
Maybe
it's on the coast and has a little garden.
maybe a place with humans?
Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him.
You know,
Persephone.
like Persephone.
Thus did Prince of the
I really like how she says take care of Cerberus.
Yeah.
That's a nice
contents
little
of this
touch.
hidden letter, written in his mother's hand.
That's one of those things. I'm kind of curious, actually, how I know that like U.S. culture, for example, is like very pet orient, like a very pet friendly. So it's always kind of weird to me that other cultures aren't that. Like it seems so instinctual to me, even though it's clearly like a taught cultural thing. Like there are some people in my apartment building, for example, or rather, not this apartment building, but my last apartment.
Entirely by chance.
One guy in particular was petrified of dogs, and I'm pretty sure he's from one of those cultures where dogs are not usually safe to be around. Like there's like a lot of like
Wild dogs.
like a pack of wild dogs like in the city or whatever. So you know they go through trash or whatever. Like,
Excuse me. Sorry.
I don't think he thought my dog was like literally rabid. It's more that he was kind of wary of it, and you could tell through his body language that he's just not used to it. Whereas Americans are like, oh yeah, Cerberus, he's adorable, when objectively he's like,
He's like-
you know, he's hellacious. Like, yeah.
By definition, has to be. You know.
Oh, my dear child.
Exactly.
This is the only time you ever see Nyx like not looking at you. At least so far that I've seen.
Only half the truth.
You say Nyx is not looking at you?
Yeah, like look, she's usually just facing the camera whenever she pops up on screen, but she's like not looking at you because she's ashamed. Because this is a flashback to Zacharias finding out that Nyx isn't his mom and Persephone is.
Oh, it's a flashback. I totally missed that for some reason.
Cause we were talking through basically the whole thing, and it was like a nice conversation, so I didn't want to say anything. But yeah,
I'm
okay.
sorry, but like, no one's here for story. Like,
Well,
like,
I think the story's good in this game, but people are probably...
no, I don't doubt it. I'm just saying, like, if you want your story fixed, there's plenty of
not
places
here.
for it.
It's
But
not
here is unfortunately not the place.
It really isn't.
What's that one do?
I kind of was kidding. Thanks. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. You're welcome here.
Now it looks like you got beef with our beef.
Damn. Somebody make a fucking
Yeah.
YouTube drama video about this and at me.
Get Keemstar on it, and then
I'll go
be
off on
Drama
Twitter.
Alert, and then we'll.
Okay.
shit.
So real question: if you were invited onto Keemstar's show, would you go just for the publicity?
It depends on the reason.
Family.
If it's something like
Family.
If
He
it's
genuinely thinks it's for actual beef.
Best to get accustomed.
It depends on like beef. There are a lot of different things to beef over, though. You know what I mean? Like there are
Okay.
levels of beef. Like if it's just like I think somebody's been talking too much shit about me, whatever. I don't care. I'm not gonna get on a show to like argue with them. If they're like slandering me and making accusations that paint me out to be like this monster of a person, then yeah, I'm gonna go on and defend myself because I have to. Because I can't just let somebody like say awful shit about me. But if they're just like, ah man, like if it was because I make music or something, it's like his music's trash, blah 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 blah. His bars are weak, whatever. If you think so, cool. I'm gonna keep doing it, you know, because I enjoy it. But if it's like, oh yeah, this like I have proof that Promise is like. He like raped his ex-girlfriend. It's like, oh no, that's not true.
Okay,
I need
yeah,
to like
no, yeah,
say,
that's-
like I need to let people know that that isn't true. You know what I mean? So it entirely
Sure.
depends on what people are saying about you. Like,
I
if
haven't
it-
actually seen his show. I only know through like the jokes people make about it. He
Right.
seems like a fucking
I have to tell you something
like a
about
drama
Ribs.
whore, basically.
We've been holding back
Let's see. Oh, there are
our
levels of beef like ribs and brisket. If I could favorite a Twitch comment, I would have done that right there. That was fucking nice.
This is the first time it gives you a call. Like, hey,
Damn, I could
try
go
it
for a
out.
brisket right about now. A nice 6:40 p.m. brisket.
6:40 p.m. A nice day to finish the movie.
Briscotti. See, I feel like you should go. I mean, assuming it's not for like a very serious allegation, it's for like some bullshit. I think you should go on and really play up the character aspect of it, so the people that like somewhat know your content be like, ah, he's fucking with him, but then he won't know.
I mean, like, yeah, like, I think that there is a part of me that if I ever did go on Keemstar's show, for, like, reasons that were not entirely too legitimate, I'd just meme it up.
Well, yeah.
I would not try that hard. Like, no offense to Keemstar, it's just not, like, a place that... It's not a format. It's not that I don't respect the format. Well, okay, if I'm being honest, I don't, but...
Well, no, I don't either. That's the whole reason why I was like, would you do it? I don't know, like it's like, even though I don't like the Daily Show, I go on the Daily Show. Sure, whatever. We
Yeah,
both know what
yeah.
this is. It's like a dated, like, fucking cheesy show.
I
You
do
want
think
barbecue
that,
all the time. Well, you don't have to barbecue a brisket, Casey. Come on.
Well, you could smoke it. Smoke some brisket and ribs. You know, just smoking,
Yeah, ooh,
smoking
smoked
these
is nice.
meats. Mark
Actually,
Zuckerberg,
I
you
say
know,
that.
smoking these
I
meats.
like smoked shit, but I don't know.
I like smoke shit too, man.
Bro, is that a weed joke? You're fucking cool.
Do you weed? I totally weed, bro.
I have never once weeded, and I will have all of our further communications go directly through my lawyer. Thank you.
I will not be caught in your... I'm trying to hit him onto this.
That's right. Stick that in your bong and smoke it.
Okay. It smokes
In
like
my
shame.
tobacco pipe.
Put that in your tobacco pipe and swallow.
The Twitch police? No!
Where are they?
Damn. Can't believe I've been got by the Twitch police.
Are they
As long
here?
as you don't call the actual police, I'm fine, because at least the Twitch police won't shoot me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know, man. Everybody got a gun these days, bro.
The Twitch police have a gun? Why did they arm the Twitch police?
Your guess is as
Damn.
good as mine.
The Twitch police just fucking roll up and chat with a shotgun.
Hey, you know you can fish in this game.
Let's fish.
Let's catch a fish.
You know you can fish in Factorio too? That's something else I didn't know.
Why
I'm like
are you
30
talking about Factory?
It was on my mind! I was
No,
thinking about that the other day.
No, that's
Somebody was
fine.
like, oh yeah, you can just fucking click on fish in the water. I'm like, why? Why is that a feature? No one asked for that feature.
I got a
Factorio
hellfish.
stream upcoming.
hell.
Factorio stream soon.
Soonish.
Definitely after October,
After
but
90
it's
years.
on the docket.
I'm thinking Aphrodite. Your stuff's just too good.
And if you guys want to join in on a Factorio stream, you gotta join the community Discord. Okay, thanks. There's a link in the description. Shameless plug. That's how this industry works.
Unfortunately, we swear we're genuine people. We just want to also start a community.
What? No, I'm a fucking shill. I get paid to.
No, we
fucking talk
don't.
about nonsense.
We don't at all.
We get slightly paid. We got 3 cents in ad revenue.
Yeah, no, point
Wait,
oh
oh,
3 cents
oh,
in ad
3
revenue.
cents.
And a sub, and a prime sub. Let's not act like that didn't matter.
That's true. If you guys want server help, let me know. I might just hit you up.
Maybe.
Yeah. I haven't actually looked up the Factorio like server shit. Hey yo, what's up, Aphrodite? Best boons in the game.
Right. Oh, honestly, best boons in the game, if you know what I'm saying.
Wasn't going with that angle. I was just legitimately like, damn, cool.
I'm turning a woman into a sexual object.
Damn.
God damn it.
What's looking up?
Let's go with let's go with the special. This is double damage on the special, which is really good. It was already like one shot on a lot of people. Now it's just fucking amazing, especially with it being supernova on it too. Ooh-wee. I just have the love slam. Love slam. Love slam. Love slam. See what I mean?
Love slam.
Love it's called the love tap, maybe. Hit the love tap. Love tap. Love tap. That's right. Oh shit! Oh shit! I just got shotgun in the face.
Why are you fucking dying?
I just thought it was I thought it was just comedically funny. Like, fucking, I'm like talking all this shit about love tap, and then this guy just shoots me in the face 3 times because I'm bad at the game. I just thought it was funny. Like, dude, shut up. Oh my god.
Dude, I love how when I legitimately have these thoughts all the fucking time. I see something that I personally don't think is funny. I'm just like, oh, that's kind of dorky. But I'm like, Promise would be dead right now. He would just not stop fucking laughing about whatever.
I just like, I like those moments where you're reminded of your own, like, your air as a human, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that was bullshit.
I joined the server, let me in the call so I can derail things anymore. Hey, if you want to derail things, we have like a social stream coming up, don't we?
Do we? We have Phasmophobia, which isn't necessarily social.
What's the max number of people in Phasmophobia?
4, which we already have.
Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah. Which we already maxed out. Okay. So, fucking Cash App has a streaming channel? Sorry, I saw that on my screen. I thought that was dystopian.
Yeah, Aphrodite Cat's kind of ass.
Yeah, we do a lot of like Jackbox and shit like that occasionally. So if anyone wants to like join in and like play some games or whatever, feel free to like join the server. And then once we know you're not like a fucking total creep or whatever, we'll join you in the streaming thing.
Hey, yeah, we definitely want to like interact with
you
guys.
Yeah, this is very interactive, open door sort of thing going on here. At least that's what our corporate sponsors, Bud Light, have told us to do.
Shut up.
I'm literally just looking through the list of sponsors, like Bud Light just chatting. Who wants to fucking? Is that just a bunch of people sitting around drinking
Bud Light and
like,
talking about like sports?
Drinking label forward Bud Light?
Label forward.
Like, dude, this is one of my most firm memories of childhood. Is whenever we'd buy like, like soda or like beer, or like water or whatever. When we put it in the fridge, we always had to arrange all of them label facing forward. So every time you opened it up, it looked like
a commercial.
Professional. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna say probably gonna end up using a Deathify here. Judge me all you want, but let's go with.
Hey, there's nothing. There's nothing that you should be judged about for just winning the game. Like doing things like probably just the right way.
Right.
Getting good is like never like
Let me tell you.
A good strategy. Know what I mean?
Don't ever reject me.
Uh-oh, my girlfriend's upset. I upset my internet waifu, and now she's trying to kill me.
Didn't get the legendary fishing boon. Is there really a legendary fishing boon?
Shit. That heart is like actually like so much damage.
Promise, I need this
answer.
God. Is there a legendary fishing boon? This is more important than the game.
If there is, I haven't seen it. I'm trying not to die. fuck.
It pissed me off. Oh, it is a real thing.
Oh,
Pissed
shit,
me off
shit,
so much
shit,
when I got it.
God damn this heart.
What does it like do?
It's tracking me, and if it hits me, it hurts
Does it-
for a lot.
Do you get like better bluegill or like what? Like
I
what's
guess there are
the-
rarities of fish, because when you fish, you can turn it into a guy.
Grimes 94 always keep the 100 when it comes to fishing boons.
Yeah, and Grimes 94, but I keep 100 about them boons. You know what I'm saying? The fish boons.
Specifically fishing boons.
Two more.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know one game
Fuck me.
I want to play on this channel, but is probably the worst fucking game to play. There's this old Super Nintendo era like fishing game that I really want to stream just because it's so fucking. I don't know. I'm like really nostalgic about it, I guess. What's the name of that game? Like Super Black Bass, I think is what it's called.
Super
He's
black
bluffed
bass.
every second of the
Shit.
It's,
Get this thing away from me!
It's like a, I don't know. It's for one of those streams where you're definitely not watching the actual game. But
Okay.
I
Jeez.
think it's Super Black Bass, but it doesn't quite look right.
It's just not like us at all, dearest. Let's say we kissed and then made up, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Or maybe
I'll
it's the
kiss you.
Bassmasters Classic? Man, there's a lot of similarly named fishing games.
What's the most susceptible damage? Ooh, that's good. That helps me out because I like.
I think it's Bassmasters Classic.
More like ass match. Sorry,
So,
I need to stop making
Subscribe
that shit.
for a Ass Masters.
You want a course in ass mastery?
Well, you are a bottom, right?
What the fuck?
No, your character. We like established that. Somebody said that. You're that other dude's a top.
Okay, I thought you were talking about me. Like, what the fuck?
Well, of course, I was talking about you personally, but also the character.
Okay. I mean, if I like really had to think about it, if you wanted to ask me is Zagreus a bottom, I'd say he's probably a switch. He seems versatile.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
I was stuck in so many animations there, I thought it was gonna be a hit for sure.
When will they make a Cabela's Fishing 2020 where you fish with a Desert Eagle and blow the fish out of the water? Bro,
that a
that's
thing
a
that
fucking
people
fishing game I would play. Well,
Gun
like,
fishing?
Cabela's at least used to make a lot of like super shitty games that I owned basically all of them growing up. Because I'm from an area where like hunting is big, so a lot of like relatives would just be like, "Hey, I found this $10 game at GameStop that you might like. You like hunting, right?"
You like hunting them fucking fish. You getting them
Yeah.
fish.
I mean, to be fair, I was quite into hunting when I was young. Then when I went hunting, kind of lost some of its appeal. Just I learned cutting things open with a fucking big ass knife is not really my thing.
Don't you like hate the sight of raw chicken?
I hate the sight, texture, like sort of the smell, if you can say that it has a smell. Like everything about raw chicken, it disgusts me.
I like put raw chicken on a grill for like work all the time. Oh, what hit me?
I quite literally like I would not be able to cut raw chicken. Like if I were to like buy raw chicken and cut it up, I probably wouldn't.
I just wouldn't eat.
It's hard for me to not want to vomit if I'm like touching it.
Damn. I mean, oh hey, Demeter.
It's one of those super like primal sort of things, but I've kind of always felt that way about raw chicken. So
Okay, it's time to meet an icy cold bitch,
That is cold.
and I love her for it.
Last time I felt a chill like
Buh,
this was
that is
on
cold.
the surface. But
He says wearing a toga.
well, one way or another, then
True.
in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Here she is.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite
Oh.
honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight. Why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
Okay.
Your cast drops the crystal, fires a beam at foes for 5 seconds. Mistral Dash, or Nourished Soul. Oh, that's actually really nice. That's nice.
The healing
health
thing
games
seems
are-
super dope.
But, I'll take the healing for now, honestly. I think that's better.
Some serious saffron olive flashbacks, like the magic guy.
Saffron Olive? What's Saffron Olive?
It's saffron. He's on like, is it Goldfish? I think he's a fucking magic YouTuber, streamer sort of guy, personality.
Interesting. Okay.
From what I remember, he's a pretty nice dude. He has a very distinct way of speaking. Like when I look at him, I don't think that's the voice that he's gonna have, but he's almost speaks like he's like on the radio.
I'm sure he'd welcome this feedback from you, Meg.
Hey, like he's like very like exaggerated. Yeah.
Hey everybody.
I wish
It's
that was an
Saffron
exaggeration.
Oliver.
That's just kind of how he sounds.
Today we're gonna talk about Black Lotus and why it should be legalized and standard.
Could you imagine?
Yes.
I want to be a magic personality, but that's my only opinion on anything. They're like, the standard's so broken right now. What should we do? I'm like, legalize Black Lotus. It'll fix everything. Look, the only way that you can fight ramp is with better ramp.
Right.
Legalize Black Lotus and allow it to only be run in non-green decks.
Oh, that was BS. How'd that hit me? Man. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh shit, oh fuck.
So, does she get harder with time, or is she just kind of
Yeah,
always the
she
same
starts,
difficulty?
she has like more phases and stuff, but I also believe, no, Electo's the one that powers up as she fights. Electo, in my opinion, is the hardest of the Furies. But I don't think we even see the other ones on this. Oh, fuck. You started that like right as soon as I was up in your grill.
Legalize Black Lotus and make it so you have to eat the card when you play it. Shit.
Wasn't there like, didn't that happen in an unset?
I'm sure that's what they're referencing, right?
Look at her, she's got speed lines. Ow. Ow, fuck. What am I doing?
I just realized.
No.
Not eat, but you had to tear up the card after using it. Ah, gotcha.
Do it
Makes
again! Ah, shit. Almost. Die! Alright, cool. I took too much damage because I'm bad at this game.
sense. You idiot! Our streaming careers are over!
Of my weapons.
Good. Now I have free time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Now
Today
we
was
just
busy
have to
as
play
hell.
Paper Mario.
Right. Restore 29.
Enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel.
Enjoy being a fucking bitch.
Exactly.
There was a card called Chaos Orb that you drop from a certain height and everything it lands on is destroyed. So someone tore one up in a tournament.
Yeah. I remember that one.
Wow, I gotta respect that fucking big balls play.
All of those are really good.
Could you imagine if you tore it into confetti and threw it, and then it didn't hit anything? Like there was like a fan in the room that like blew it slightly. You're like,
It blows onto somebody else's Game Boy.
yeah, you're like, no. And the judge is like, no, I'm gonna allow it. Yeah, you just ruined that guy's board state.
No, I can't. I don't. If I had more health, I would, but I just can't risk it right now. Not worth it. Judge opponent turned on the feeling fan.
He actually had the card that allowed him to turn on a ceiling fan.
yeah, he had a Gust of the Ages,
yeah.
some dumb shit like that. I missed. I like missed twice.
Well, I think that's actually a card. It's like,
Gust.
or no, that's Aether Gust. That's it. It's like a good like sideboard hate card.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
Cyborg hate?
Sideboard like
Sideboard
hate card.
hate,
like it hates specifically.
Yes, like a color
type of
or a
yeah.
style, play style. Yeah.
Yeah, like red green if I remember right. Yeah. Boy, I really hope all of our viewers love
I was talking
love
about
Magic the Gathering content. Yeah.
Well, I know a lot of them play.
Which
already,
I
so.
well I can't decide if it's an incredibly niche game or an incredibly popular game. It's like somewhere in between those.
It's like I think it's
an expert might say it's a moderately popular game, but that person's an idiot.
I think it falls into that category of this is a part of nerd culture, but also common, and people just don't want to admit it. You know what I mean? Kind of one of those things. All right, I'm gonna try and get these gemstones. He said whatever.
Big in
let's try.
Japan, I hear.
Slam. Hiya. Hiya. Oh,
Magic would be more popular if it wasn't so goddamn expensive. There is like Arena, but as a person who likes Arena is also kind of hot garbage. Like it's the most accessible way to play Magic now, but it's also not a good way to play Magic. Like it's one of those bits of software that it feels like to me the company has like a team of like a very small amount of devs. And then they have business just going, just keep pushing it out. I don't care what's broken. Just keep pushing. Like, and so then every update just breaks the client even more, like just with bugs and shit. That's my experience anyway.
Shit. I have to be careful because those guys suck when they have armor because they don't stop swinging. Come back here. Ah, see? Didn't see you swinging because he was protected by the light. And by the light, I mean darkness. Man, this fucking weak slam is so good. Okay, there we go.
Oh, so it's just people making Magic cards now. Every set in the past year has had at least one ban card in Standard. Standard this past year has had the most bans out of, I think... Well, sorry, I don't... let me rephrase that. The last couple, or like the last couple standards or something like that, the clusters of bans that we have seen is as unprecedented as possible. Like, it's clear that they're pushing the game as hard as possible, or in order to like maximize sales, because I think Magic had a huge bump in revenue this year based on all the broken shit they've been printing, among other reasons. But it just kind of can't handle it. Like they're just making some like really glaring. I don't even really blame the design team. I blame like
it's just
mostly
power creep. We were talking about this the other day,
well, it's not just power creep. It's like there's like power creep, and then there's leaping, like way above and beyond. They push cards and then balance the broken cards. Well, that's the thing with Magic, is that Magic can't balance cards. They can only ban. Well, they can technically restrict, but restricting is kind of like the worst of both decisions. It's just not a good way to like balance out decks. It's not like it's as bad as Yu-Gi-Oh or Hearthstone yet, but it's kind of getting around there. If we had a couple more standards like Ruins of Eldraine, then oh god.
Oh god, I hate those fucking enemies.
Which I think in a way is one of the strengths of Magic, where you're like, oh, this basically like this card has to be banned. It can't just be tweaked. Because I think I every time I'd go back to Hearthstone, I'm like, oh, this game's fun, and I'd look at my deck and I'm like, oh, they nerfed a bunch of the cards I play with. And then I'm just like, you know, I'm not interested anymore. This game is dumb. I don't want to buy it. Just like, my deck is now strictly worse, and I already don't have enough like good cards to put into the deck.
Right. Oh my god. Yogg is coming. I don't know who Yogg is. Yogg. Whoa! My voice went like really low there.
I know, right? You're like, well, almost as low as fucking. It's like a streamer or YouTuber that's like really big.
Oh, Corpse Husband.
That's it. Yeah. I was like, he has like an emo name. And I can't remember what it is.
All the way down here, but he like does it effortlessly. Like, oh my god, his voice is so fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I wish, dude. I wish. I've never ever switched a boot in my entire life, but this is so good. Like
Yogg makes the game ridiculous. Oh, okay. So Throne of Eldraine. I'm gonna counter. I don't think it was a good draft set. I think it was actually one of the. I mean, personally, I don't like it because it was so easy to draft mill. Especially in, I mean, this is taken into account that Arena has a lot of like bot drafts, or at the time they had exclusively bot drafts. But fuck that shit. God, it sucked. Like 90% of the matches were mill. Get Ember Cleave. Yeah, I mean Ember Cleave is fine. I mean, there's a lot of super dope cards in Eldraine, don't get me wrong, but it was a lot of shit that was like not healthy design-wise. Same with like War of the Spark. Like Planeswalkers with like stupid passive abilities, like fucking little Teferi and whatever. Remember, we're playing Hades. We just haven't talked about Hades for more than 15 seconds. Oko and Upset, yeah. Yeah, there was Oko. Fucking,
oh my god!
There's... What was it? Uat, fucking Once Upon a Time, which is a card I cannot believe was ever printed to begin with, but whatever. I don't know. There's just a lot of kind of dumb cards coming out of Magic right now.
Ow. I am double death defied and I'm stuck in a crater.
Man, promise you're getting rocked.
Yeah, I'm kind of phoned in. I'm not gonna lie. These fucking, like, these dudes when they have armor are so annoying. Because you can't stun them to make them stop swinging at you, so you have to, like, basically just... Okay, also...
You have to wait out their attack and...
Also, this chick just being over the lava. It's like, hey, listen. God damn it. Get out here! Okay, I'm going this way. You have to come find me. Hello?
What an amazing game.
God damn it!
Did you just get shotgunned in the face again?
Yes, because I got frozen. I forgot I could use my call. Oh my goodness.
Which path?
What's over here? I have plenty of money. Wait, is there a throne? No, there's not. A+ content. Hey, people are here for our personalities, not our gameplay.
At least that's what we tell ourselves.
Yeah. Okay, listen. I got to Hades on my 5th run, like, last time we streamed. I don't need to prove anything.
Also, well, I guess they're here for our personalities until we get a titty cam. And we get titties, but, you know.
I do have some pretty good titty. Ask
I
around.
regret to inform everyone, I don't. I just don't.
Ask my friends, they'll tell you. They'll be like, oh, promise? The man with the titty? Oh, yeah, I know him.
I'm just
Titty
imagining
man?
somebody walks up on the street, hey, you know, promise, the man with the... Yeah,
The man
like,
with
to
the
clarify it, you're the man with the titties. That's what you're talking about right now? Oh, yeah, he's got some dope-ass titties.
Yeah, my bro.
And then that's it. They don't say anything else the whole conversation. They're just standing side by side.
Is there anything else you wanted to say about? Okay.
No.
This fucking sucks. Get away from the lava! Oh my goodness. Get away
You're
from...
You're controlling him. You can get away from
the Gorgons! They keep hanging out over the fire pits, so I can't strike them with my short-range weapon. And it's really annoying.
God, I can't believe you just didn't get good.
Instantly gain 25... Oh, extra health. Interesting. Sure.
I'll just take this one.
It's not too bad.
I'll always gamble.
What do I get?
And I got Eye of Lima. Okay, I guess. Some healing, so sure. Excuse me. I only have $100 now. Shit. Let's go with the palm. I feel like I'm getting to the end of Asphodel here in a bit. Come on, Daigo, just learn the matchup. I ain't no
Daigo.
Daigo, he's an incredibly amazing fighting game player.
Gotcha.
Let's make the call a little stronger.
Power.
Alright.
Palm
I'm about to
power.
fight the Bone Hydra.
Sponsored by what's that? Is it just called Palm?
Yeah,
it's like a pomegranate drink. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought, wow, that sounds not great. If you don't know him by name, Caden, look up Moment 37. Moment 37.
Yeah, Daigo Moment 37. He basically, yeah, it's like, you probably actually won't, like, honestly, like, get it that much, but basically he did something very impressive in a fighting game. And it is, in fact, very impressive. Oh, shit. Time to dash wrong.
Okay, I'm watching it now. It's a clip. It's a minute, 15 seconds.
Oh, what the fuck? That thing came out of the fucking lava attacking. I've never seen that happen.
Promise is starting to get salty. This is the salty part of the run.
Because I'm out of death defies. I'm about to die. I'm just impatient. I don't know why I'm being so impatient. I guess I'm spoiled on my own account. Oh, I thought I saw
I'm not 100%. But is it just all these like perfect blocks when
Yeah,
has
he's
no
perfect.
health?
He perfect
Oh, yeah.
carries a special. Oh shit! Oh shit! I just got fucking.
Damn, this crowd is fucking amazing. Oh, and you're drowning in blood.
Yeah,
Cool.
and I'm dead. Oh, yep, yeah, I'm dead.
Wow. Man, I can't wait till we have a chat like that.
Right.
That's how we're gonna make our Twitch unique. Is that everyone is going to be sitting in the like we're gonna have a big hall like full like a big convention full of people sitting in uncomfortable plastic chairs.
Ugh. I can't remember the last time. I
Well,
was in
that's basically a live
conference.
show, right?
Maybe think that you could, you know.
That's no problem. I can.
Oh, is that the head of Gorgon?
Well, that's she's cool.
Duty bound Gorgon.
Yeah. She's like the housemaid, basically.
Gotcha.
But I can go give this fish.
The head chef is going to want this fish.
Meg's gonna like insult me if I talk to her again. But yeah,
Done deal.
you can give him fish and then he gives you shit.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
I'm gonna start calling
Still
wine
waiting for the festive
intoxicating
occasion while I open one of
vintage.
these.
Intoxicating vintage.
Yes, what an intoxicating vintage. What year is this? 75, no doubt.
I was just checking up on you.
Yes.
Let me know
I
if
love
you want
grape
to
juice.
talk for any reason.
I love fermented grape
I'm not
juice.
interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
Yeah, Meg really don't like you. But I don't blame her.
I like how you're just in the fucking break room in hell. Someone forgot to clean out the microwave.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nix. You mentioned there was something.
Who are you imitating there? Or just like a demon?
I think I'm ready.
Just somebody. I don't know. Just is somebody in the break room freaking out.
Rathgar was supposed to start the coffee this morning, and he didn't. And now I'm all
Exactly.
irritable. And I didn't have time to do it myself because there was a bunch of skulking to do.
Yeah, a bunch of skulking. I love that that's an activity that does nothing, but it's something that he has to do. He's just kind of, you know, in the shadows, just kind of running around.
Blah, blah, blah. Get the court.
God, and it kind of tracks, right? Because your dad is just like going over all the numbers right now. He's like, I don't understand why we're running such a deficit. We're doing all this skulking, yet no money's coming in. Zag and Sisyphus should run away together and build a cabin in the woods.
We got like Zag Sisyphus stands. We got Zag Thanatos stands. They're
strictly as friends. A very platonic cabin in the woods.
Yes. Would you build a platonic cabin with me in the woods, Caden?
In preparation for the impending doom of society. Yeah.
Okay.
Really want to go full Unabomber with this cabin.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
What?
I understand you live
No, like legit. Building a cabin is actually one of the things that I like really want to do. Got a plot of land for it. All I need is you know, time and no student loans.
Yeah.
Like that, and you're going to be fine.
Hey, want to
Yeah.
help to like
Now I think he's angry with me.
scared college kids. No, just kidding. Subscribe with Prime now.
Yeah.
Please.
Have Jeff Bezos pay off my student loans like he should have already.
like he could if he wanted to.
Yeah,
at
exactly.
any
Oh, yeah, it's
time.
like that fucking Twitter account or whatever
For
has
literally thousands of people.
has Jeff Bezos ended world hunger today, and every day they just tweet Jeff Bezos has decided not to end world hunger today.
It's just like why does this exist? Because we're trying to prove a point as pedantically as possible.
Yeah.
I guess this came to pass.
But before we get into the video, a word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Ugh. I will
buy now
okay,
and receive
here's a question.
Daddy Bezos skin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's a question I've always had. If some Chinese mobile app was like, yo, here's some Boku dinero to advertise some shitty mobile game that's probably skimming your information.
Define Boku.
Like, because I have no doubt in my mind that the reason why there's so many people who advertise Raid Shadow Legends is because there's just a shit ton of money in Chinese business that they have enough money to pay all of these creators a lot to act like they give a fuck about Raid Shadow Legends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it just pays a shit amount of money and ad revenue is completely garbage, right? That's like part of the reason why we like Twitch. I mean, it's like a small part of the reason why we like Twitch more, but ad revenue is just fucking balls. It's just always the worst, especially because there's like one platform. Well, specifically like Google's fucking AdSense or whatever it's called, is what every company uses to advertise everywhere in terms of ads. So they get to basically set the ad rate for everything, and means it's super low.
Yeah, exactly. It's just shit and annoying. Fuck you, Dad. I need more keys.
But I mean, hey, if we get offered fucking $1 grand, $5 grand, 10 grand, yeah, we're gonna fucking advertise that shit. I love you all here, and I know you don't want to sit through Raid Shadow Legends things, but bruh, the world revolves around capitalism as of this very moment, so we gotta play that game, unfortunately. But I promise you, we won't do anything super fucking skeezy or like extra annoying. We'll do like ad slots or whatever, but I'm not gonna do like a sponsored stream with a super shitty game. Maybe if it's like Watch Dogs, like a kind of shitty game, but it's not like a mobile game.
It's like something you could like play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if there's like an actual audience for it, yeah, okay, of course. You know, that's totally reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna play Raid Shadow Legends on stream. That's kind of where I draw the line.
Fair enough. I'm gonna do Spear Run because I feel like I never get a chance to use this weapon and it's really fun. And broken. Fucking.
God,
you know. So far away.
You know how I know when we'll have really made it is when you get one of those emails, like for example, Ubisoft, right? Whenever they do one of their, how do I phrase it? It's like a showcase of all the games that are coming up and all this shit. When they go, hey, watch this on your stream, and we'll give you, bunch of fucking money. Yeah, you bet your ass. We're watching that hour-long thing there.
Yeah. Definitely.
Especially because it's voluntary whether or not you want to like watch that stream in particular, and nothing that we're watching is like egregious. So if it's a mobile game companies, that's egregious, but yeah.
I love this cast. It's really nice because you just throw out a fucking ball.
You gotta run.
It explodes the gas. Which is very cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Government Beef. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Talk to you later.
Let's see.
So the spear's your favorite weapon, right?
I just think it's the easiest. Like, the range is so
Gotcha.
ridiculous and the speed is so high. The damage is. Oh, that's weird. That enemy like either did die or popped up right where another one died. That was odd. But anyway, yeah, it's just really easy. A good attack speed, very good. Like the attacks themselves aren't that committal. You can get a lot of good procs off of Skewer. I like specials that function more as ways to like proc an effect because it's just nice. Not to mention, like, I can attack from so far away and be safe. And the hitboxes are huge. Like, that is a huge hitbox. You know? Like, it's just very easy and simple. Like, I was attacking somebody at the top of the screen.
That is kind of stupid. The range, yeah.
A little bit, but fuck it.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how great Raid Shadow Legends is.
Please don't.
It's the addicting new mobile game. Oh.
Oh no.
Addicting new mobile game.
That charge skewer sucks. I've tried using it, it's really bad. At least I couldn't get it to ever work.
What did you choose there? The spin attack thing? Gotcha.
That way it gets the max a lot faster, so I can actually use it functionally. In the
So
fight.
that is, yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's like, oh hey, cool. Poke. Poke. Poke, poke, poke. Like, I can actually just do that now. Wow, that was really fast.
For the mirror.
Fuck. Okay, nothing around. Alrighty, baby. I'm feeling good about this. In before I die.
I don't know. Not feeling it. I don't think this is the run.
Poke.
I think that first time you saw Hades is going to be the high point. You're never going to make it back.
Yeah, right. Like, that was just it forever.
Yeah. At least that's how it goes when I play Dark Souls.
What the? That was weird. I started charging up the spin and then didn't. I like just like stood on like one leg.
Maybe Aphrodite.
It's like he just hits the whoa.
Yeah.
God damn it. I feel like I'm a very easily amused person by just stupid shit.
The air is beautiful and brisk. The gardens
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Shit, I wish I was easily amused.
everything to which you are accustomed.
I wanna. Actually, that's a little bit too gross. Never mind.
I'm sorry, what?
I was gonna say I want to feast on her lush gardens. I was like, because like
Fucking going to horny jail.
the only reason why I do that is because like Aphrodite is supposed to be like so horny, so like I'm just like, yeah, okay, I'll play up the beam, whatever.
Well, that's like her thing, right? Like,
right.
it's not,
Well, okay.
like-
Well, not just
Yeah.
like I feel like a lot of people talk about like the sexuality of like Aphrodite, but it's also like romance and affection and like wholesome love too is also encompassed in
Sure.
Aphrodite. At least I think so. So
What if Aphrodite is asexual but not aromantic? Like, she's just all about romance, but
like she just
not
like does
sex
not
at all.
fuck. Like
Yeah.
Ew, sex? No. Are you kidding?
Ow. Infected piercing. That is. Ow.
Who has an infected piercing?
Mochi.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry. There's my ear infected. That's a little. I am sorry. Like that's all I can really say there.
A little I am sorry. Not a big I am sorry. Just a little. I think piercings is one of those things that I am probably never going to get.
Same.
Probably get a tattoo at some point, at least one, or I don't know. Maybe more, depending on how I'm feeling, but yeah, can't do piercings. Just nothing about it is appealing to me. Like, on me, I should say.
Die. Okay, gotta clear some crystal out. Easy.
Oh shit. Audio on my end's coming in real weird. Let me double check, make sure that's not stream. Oh, nope, that's just the other. Okay.
I should really give.
Never mind. We're good.
Okay. I should really start giving, like fucking. I should start giving out nectar. I don't know why I'm not. Ooh, Thunder Dash, Zeus's aid would be nice, but also.
Zeus has AIDS? Oh, I didn't know about that lore. Shit, that's one of the dumbest fucking low effort knuckle dragon ass joke. Yeah, I just couldn't not say it.
I understand. Like honestly, I understand because.
Let's deal some death.
Oh shit! I'm not using the range to my advantage. Ooh, Zeus attack is pretty fucking dope. Like those lightning, lightning on every hit, especially when I'm already like fighting at a distance. Oh, that looks really cool. Zap rod. That's a lightning rod, literally. Oh no, there was a trove. Fuck. Get pimples on my ears where they are, so I have to take the earrings out and get rid of the pimple. I hope you use like a cream and you don't like just pop it.
You should probably just cut off your ear. That'd probably get rid of the issue.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Like,
Forever. Yeah,
if you
just
don't
get
have
rid of the ear.
ears, they can't get infected, bro. Like, duh.
Easy.
Don't be dumb.
All right, who else has a medical issue? I can help. solve
Who else has a medical issue?
it.
Zeus attack busted.
Who knew Zeus was super powerful? Fucking
Oh
weird.
wait, everybody. I'm a little bit, so I'm not gonna go down it. Actually, I just want the key.
Thanks, Doctor. Will do. That's right. You're not legally allowed to call me Doctor, but you know, I'm sure they'll let this slide. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. What do I do, Dr. Caden?
Can I fix it?
Well, learn how to break dance because you're gonna be on the ground for a while.
Yeah, you can learn. You can practice your babies or your.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What am I?
Get
which
really into
document?
drowning pool. That's about it. That's about all you can do.
Okay.
Which actually, this is a good story for stream. All right.
Yeah.
I can't remember if they actually submitted this or if this is something that they just like kept joking. But like in high school, I remember for a presentation we had to make like an ad for something.
Okay.
And one of the things that somebody did, like a good friend of mine,
1 second, I need to take a
actually who actually streams. I have to look up his stream. He made an ad for Life Alert, and in the background there was let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, and it was the funniest fucking joke. I can't remember if he actually played it or not because my memory is not that great, but Jesus Christ, it's hilarious. Like in my mind, that's just, I don't know, one of my favorite memories of high school probably.
Oh, what I dashed. I forgot I had Festic Fog. Oh my gosh, this run should be like so free. I completely forgot I had Festic Fog this whole time. Man, I'm bad. I'm bad at this game. I keep failing in front of my peers. I need to get this back. I missed. Oh no, I didn't. Woo. Fucking.
I will say, I think those great big club wielding guys is probably my least favorite.
Like enemy design?
Yeah, I don't know,
very
something
basic.
about it. I'm just like, he doesn't.
There's nothing like
Doesn't
flavor
feel like
about it.
Yeah, exactly. He is pretty much. I don't know. His like wig is the only thing that looks like particularly Greek about him. I'm like, all right, he's a dude with a big club, cool, and he floats, I guess.
Because he's like a spirit or whatever.
Yeah. The failure is content. Drive the
It is.
content.
When do we start getting a fail highlight of like fucking
when we can
Dead
afford to
Pixel-
hire another editor.
Yeah, no, like a fan made one, because you know, like all the cool YouTubers get fan made content.
You know, shout out to the people watching. If you want to edit up fan content, we'll I don't
want to
know,
edit
post
up
it
a
or
fan
something,
content.
or retweet your shit. I don't know. Like if you want to post it to your personal channel, that's fine. I don't fucking care.
If you
Perlexis's pain isn't even. Don't remind me of editing.
But okay. I'm about to go into a boss fight, and I'm about to beat her ass. I'm gonna talk to Charon because he's my bro.
I feel like editing is one of the most thankless like jobs
By
out there
far.
as far as yeah, it's just like good editing, you almost never notice it unless you're someone who has edited or someone who has learned to appreciate it. But most people, they just don't notice. They might not even notice bad editing in particular. You know what I mean?
Tell me something, Zach.
Project to do for English, still haven't edited a video. Hey, well, if you need to do that project, just do it right now, right? Pull up the stream on the side and work on that shit. You
Exactly,
got this.
productivity.
The sooner you start it, the sooner you end it, and the sooner you can go back to posting some dank memes.
Bop, bop.
Hey, what's up, Grizzly? Nice to see you.
Pokey.
I see you're also avoiding being productive.
Alright. I wish I could provide more like intelligent commentary on the game as a whole. But I've said most of the things I wanted to in the first stream. Well, I guess I could go over them again. Like, the fact that the characters are all super cool and fleshed out, and that there's a nice story that we're mainly skipping, and probably shouldn't be.
Oh my god, you've got COVID? I am so sorry to hear that. Oh man, that sucks. I hope
yeah,
it's
it really sucks.
I hope it's not too bad of a case. You didn't get the worst viral load. Actually, yeah, without like naming any like people in particular, I know somebody whose like family has been hit pretty hard. They've got like 5 people with like grandparents and parents and things like that are all infected at the same time. One of those people actually survived in like an internment camp in World War II, Polish internment camp, and they're like hospitalized or whatever. So it's fucking rough. And it's like really popping off like where I'm from. Luckily here, I don't think it's as bad, but I could be wrong. I don't leave the house.
I don't leave the house.
But yeah, don't fucking worry about productivity if you got COVID, man. Just
worry about healing.
Live how you want to live the last few days, as long as it doesn't
The
make it
last
worse.
few
Don't go on a
days.
jog, like don't go cough on people. Don't go to a salad bar and like sneeze on everything.
That reminds me of the bit I was
like-
gonna do, but I haven't gotten to a point
What?
where I can do it. Like, fucking, I thought of like the most like purposefully petty and inconvenient ways to fuck somebody over that are just like very weird, archaic. Like I was just kind of rambling to myself, like at work. I was like, I'm gonna fucking wake you up in the middle of the night and cough into your face. I'm gonna come into your wardrobe and I'm gonna turn all your clothes inside out and then fold them back up and put them away.
What the fuck?
Like
Fold them
really,
up and put them away.
yeah, like really like weird, like, but why? Like, but wait, actually why kind of shit.
Yeah, no, yeah. Appreciate the kind words, y'all.
I don't know why. It's just like, no problem, man.
No,
Take care
yeah,
of yourself,
seriously.
for sure.
Get better, Grizzly.
This one.
Cause you're get better, King. Yeah.
For real. I was like, I don't know how to work that into a
You just call him King.
into a sentence.
Keep that crown.
I don't know.
on, King.
It's one of those words that I don't use in my normal vernacular very much, right? You know when you try to force us, like not even particularly slang, just words that you're
Yeah,
not.
it's like that's
that don't seem to
Coolio.
fit your
And it's like
cadence.
you just don't say it. Like yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not even that, right? Like it could be about anything.
No,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah. Like any kind of foreign word, like fits in your mouth weird. Like when you first start learning how to curse, you know, like that kind of shit.
Yes. Uh huh.
Really?
It is exactly that.
Anyway, where the fuck are you?
It doesn't work for Caden. Oh, you mean the king thing? That you meant just words in general for some reason.
There's a good rhythm there.
You know, Caden, words in general, they just don't fit in your mouth. Just stop it. Just stop the words that
my
you're
God.
using.
How'd you get up there? That was
Oh,
weird.
that's me.
Anyway, I haven't died yet, so I'm actually doing okay this time. Let's start leveling up. I need to get some bombs.
Off we go.
I haven't actually leveled up
Off
any of
we
my
go.
boons. My boons. Pokey pokey. Fucking poking peoples. Just like so far away. Like look.
Well, it's so good. You know how you were complaining about not being able to hit people in lava? It just doesn't matter now.
Yeah, like
You
it
can just
does
stand in the
not.
middle
If
of the
you were
island.
like on screen, chances are I can hit you. And it does good stun too. It's fucking kind of busted. Anyway, let's get more attack on it. And look, because like the damage is low itself, you know. It does not have super high damage, but it just doesn't matter. Because you can hit so many things all at once. Ooh, cool little place.
Shiny.
I can restore some health. Slurp.
Let's see here.
Very cool little shrine. It's
Man,
like
I did not realize that we've got a lot of people on the Discord server. Oh yeah, shameless plug again for the Discord server, but sorry, I was just like, I got like an alert from there, and I was like, damn, I didn't realize we actually had a bunch of people in there.
Have to say.
I mean, hey, thanks to those who are joining. Means a lot. We should
Oh,
probably
yeah,
start
it's
interacting
pretty
with them, you know.
Well, yeah, it's not that we don't interact. It's more like it's like when you're the first to show up to a party. You're like, hey, how's it going? And you like swish your drink a little bit, You know, you like make small talk.
Right, there's
Or
not
you,
like
try
much
come
to
up with a
say or do
conversation
yet.
starter. Man, fucking. That is quite literally exactly how that feels. Actually, like the more I think about it, the more that analogy just feels right.
Like when you're like sitting at a party and you're just like, I'm just here because I have a friend here.
Well,
but he's not around right
exactly.
now,
It's
and
like,
so
yeah.
I'm just standing, and you seem cool. Who do you know? Okay.
Well, and that fits a lot too, because there's a lot of people that like know like one or two of us, but know no one else. So then they're just like, okay, I'm here. I'm supportive of that thing.
Interesting. These are all really nice. I think I'll do.
But for real, I've been quite enjoying that because we've definitely had a couple people that are like, hey, if y'all want to do whatever, which I haven't been available when people like want to do things, but
Right.
that's always so nice to do those interactions and whatever, because that's kind of the fruit of life, right? Is hanging out with other people. Very social animal.
You're an animal. Alright, okay. So, I actually think this run's gonna take me pretty far. I'm feeling really good about it. Like, I didn't want to say anything, but, like, I'm doing really well. Because Spear is just busted. Pokey, I'm over here, so you can't kill me.
Come on out.
Boop. Oh my god. The lightning damage is real. And the blade rifts too? Like, I'm barfing damage constantly.
I know. Well, I was like, I'm actually kind of surprised because I expect your health bar to be so much lower, and I look at it and I go, wow, you.
Yeah, I'm like at
actually
full
have a lot of
health,
fucking
both death defies. I still have both death defies. Like, I am pretty big chill. And I just found Eurydice. Oh my god, this run's great.
I don't know what that is. What is that thing you said?
Eurydice is she can give you, okay, so she either increases the level of 4 of your boons, increases the rarity of 2 of your boons, or makes the next 3 boons you find have increased rarity. So she's just like a general buff depending on the state of your run. And since I have a lot of boons right now,
way better.
Yeah. Rarity is nice
like
because it's the scaling of it. But I'm probably gonna go level here.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid. How's it going then, your royal
Also, I like
majesty?
her voice.
Nice to
Oh
meet
wait,
you.
what's
I'm
the?
Eurydice.
Oh, dude, she looks fucking cool. I like that character design. She's like a kind of like a hippie, but
also a
Man.
tree.
Yeah, she's got like that like pony kind of that really like bushy sort of pony. That's nice.
Well, don't you have your hands?
Yeah,
Hippie
just
tree,
hippie tree.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you go. But there's one rule in my place, which is
That sleeve though too.
Yeah, too.
You
It's like a
got that?
dope ass tattoo. It's
So
like
take your
it's got like
pick.
a fucking pond shit on it.
Yeah.
And she's like this,
Well,
she's just like down
so-
here in hell cooking. She just likes to cook.
So
That's it.
I'm not sure if this is like a me thing, but so I think sleeves as a concept are super fucking cool, right? I always see a sleeve and I'm like, that's fucking dope. And when I look at the individual things on the sleeve, I'm like, that's weird. Like that like one particular, I'm like, huh. Unless there's like a consistent theme throughout it, it always throws me off. I don't know. And that's what puts me off of getting a sleeve because I feel like I'd have to commit to a theme for the whole thing, you know?
I really think the darkness that
But maybe that's just too much, too perfectionist. You know what I mean?
Here and he wants to have a word. Be cool, man. Go along with what he says. Okay?
Wait, what the fuck? My dad? Dude, my dad's here. Just like chill. Like literally, like bro. My dad would like, if you like, he would
Literally,
cut me off from
like-
a credit card. Like,
Yeah.
like
If he asks about cigarettes, you don't know what he's talking about.
Much too kind with introductions. Though at least he shows me suitable respect. Perhaps someday he can instruct you in the customs of Olympus here.
my party son that I enable with my riches and wealth. I'm so wise. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. What did you just fucking say?
I said I'm so, oh shit. Okay. Easy. I was like, I'm so rich and white. It was like, because like,
Have you ever been white before? It's amazing. No wonder fascists love it.
it's amazing.
Don't
Fucking
tell me.
sick, bro.
everything is just better and
Oh, look at that
easier.
damage. Oh my god, look at that damage.
You ever tried to apply for a prime mortgage? Oh man.
Easy first round. Throw it at you. Fuck you. Dizzy.
I think this
Ow,
boss
ow.
design, while very functional, I just wish the Bone Hydra looked different. I'm not a huge fan of it.
I think the design, the best way I could describe the design. Oh wait, I need to get my cast back. Alright. Excuse me, lasers. I'm just kind of casually walking. I just stand over here and dead. Like seriously, damage is ridiculous.
It's the skeleton of the Hydra from Disney's Hercules.
Oh god!
I don't know if I've seen that whole movie. Hold on. Disney Hercules Hydra. I mean, okay, yeah, so it just kind of looks like a Hydra. I think the thing that gets me is that, well, one, it has spikes on its spine. So do those just go straight through its skin, or like, how does that work anatomically?
It's just bone.
No, I mean, like, a skeleton is built usually to support, like...
something, okay, yeah.
Flesh, right, you know? That's just what I'm saying. And then... Okay, so if these are all the head, then where's the body part? Or are they just all individual, like, snake things, which makes it not a Hydra? And am I overthinking this and killing the joke? I mean...
Probably.
It is a very similar, like, head shape.
Fucking all the lava.
From what I've
goddamn.
just looked up. It's quite
I'm going
similar.
inside. Cover those fucking distance. Oh, all three put together. Perfect.
Damn. Damn. Look at that damage. Look at that efficiency.
Ah, fucking lasers. Poke.
I really need to actually give this game a try. I've been thinking about it all week.
It's very good, and I recommend it.
It's not that it's like... This isn't a comment on the quality of the game in any way, but it feels like one of those games I would try, really like it, then get kind of pissed at it, and then never play it again because there's always something else that I'm like pining to play. Not that this isn't good, it's just, it's another... I don't know, I get that way with roguelikes for some reason.
Shit.
The spikes on the vertebrae would help stimulate the flesh growth if the heads were cut off.
Poke.
Wait, what? Stimulate the flesh growth. Do you get that
if
one?
the heads were cut off. I guess it would help. I don't know. I guess it would help stimulate the growth of your skin.
I'm sure it makes sense. I'm just thicker than a bowl of oatmeal,
Yeah,
so don't worry about it. And not in a good way.
I am, like, in many different ways, really. I should pay attention.
In many ways. Man, the faster we make its partner, the faster we can get that OnlyFans account.
Right, exactly. What was our channel point donation goal for us to make an OnlyFans? What, like 3 million? If you go 3 million.
I don't remember. I just remember saying that we will make an OnlyFans if we hit partner, which I have a real plan for. It's don't expect nudes of us. I just got to be honest on that. But I have a plan for it. It's gonna be fun.
But it's gonna be like Patreon Premium or some shit.
Should I take the trade?
Wait, what do you mean Patreon Premium?
I love how this is 420. Anyway, like, because like Patreon is also like the fan content site that's not supposed to be for porn, except it is. But whatever.
Is Patreon for porn?
Not for. It's just I know that there are definitely like people who use Patreon for like nude stuff.
Well, yeah, they're like, okay, yeah, like artists and sex workers and that sort of thing.
Right, exactly.
It's just gonna be funny pictures. It's not gonna be funny pictures. I have a real plan, and
it's
I've
gotta be
told no one about it.
Yeah.
It's a big thing.
You just have to follow our OnlyFans when it exists to find out.
When it exists. When we become sex workers.
When?
That pause is good. I like that. Just sneaky photos of us when we aren't paying attention.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
I
don't like that.
I think we should just do that on our fucking on our Discord, on our community thing. And if anyone watching has like an idea for like a thing you want to do on our Discord, like a channel or whatever, just fucking let us know. Like, because really, we're just gonna be like a rough guide on that sort of thing. Yeah, and I will unionize some sex workers. It's gonna happen eventually.
It will happen. Oh shit.
But yeah, it's
Butterflies.
gonna be very community driven. I think the Hydra analogy is pretty spot on, actually.
Your attack is more range.
Please, at any time we will do it.
Attack for 3 times.
At any time we'll do the sex workers unionization. I mean, anytime we can. I don't meet that many sex workers. They're not in my daily routine. Hail Hydra! The first 300 Hail Hydras in chat will get a free sub to the OnlyFans. Is that? I actually haven't been on OnlyFans because okay.
Man.
So, what is the model of OnlyFans? How does it work? Do you have like subscribers or like?
I don't.
Or do they pay?
Wait, okay. No, I've seen a couple of Quiet videos. Quiet made videos where he like bought people's OnlyFans for content, right? And
Okay.
so it's like you can do it a couple different ways. You can either do like a subscriber thing. You can also have tiers, I believe, like Patreon, and then you can also do
Gotcha.
like per post stuff. So you pay an amount of money to see a post. Which I'm
Monthly
guessing-
subscription for premium content. 3 of my friends make their living off of OnlyFans. Yo, if your 3 friends are interested in unionizing, just hit me up. I don't really have any experience.
No, yeah,
in,
please, that is a joke.
unionizing sex workers in particular, but I guess I can direct them towards unionization stuff.
Right.
But could you imagine if like a union formed with sex workers on OnlyFans?
Let me take
Like, that'd be some fucking lit shit right there.
It'd be interesting, but then like, would that like count as prostitution then? Because like,
No,
that is
they're sex
technically
workers.
illegal in this
They're not having sex with the clients. It's totally legal to make porn.
Right, true.
And you can unionize in the sense that like you set standards for it, right? Like
Right.
in terms of compensation and whatever else. So
I wonder if there's already a porn workers union. I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
well, I mean, there's like like one union sort of like the IWW, like that has to include like sex workers, right? Because they include all unions. You know, that's their idea is that they. I'm not super educated on it. I just know that that's a thing. I also know that IWW doesn't update their website worth a shit. Because there was like a Jimmy John's union like 4 years ago. and
Jimmy John's union. There's a Jimmy John's.
No, that's what I thought. I was like, that's fucking interesting. But it hasn't been updated in many years. So I'm assuming they either shut down that store or everyone left.
Oh, this is good. This is really good. It's kind of busted. I can like throw my skewer to kill those other guys before they form. So I can focus on damaging this still. Ah, well, one of them.
Just keep coming because that butterfly ball.
Throw. God damn it. Okay,
God,
actually,
I'm imagining a world. You know how like electricians or like trade unions, they're like the local and they're like numbered usually, like 134 union or whatever.
Yes.
I'm imagining that, but with like sex workers.
like 69 420.
Yeah.
69 is the only like sex number I know. Are there other sex numbers?
Yeah. 15.
15. Oh yeah, I was hanging out with my girl the other day and we totally 15, bro.
We 15'd and then we G'd. That's the sex letter. Well, I guess O is a sex number, like O or
Yeah,
sex
you're
letter,
like a
O
like,
face.
the Big O. Good anime.
Yeah.
It's not called the Big O. It's just Big O. But it's a Gundam anime too. So imagine a Gundam anime, but it's called the Big O, and instead of it being
A
about
Gundam
robot
anime,
fighting.
but it's all about like sex. It's
Right.
basically an elaborate Gundam
Wait,
hentai.
a Gundam anime about sex? That's just Tenchi Muyo GXP. Anybody who gets that reference, like
I don't
feel
know
like
that
like
one.
Yeah, Tenchi Muyo GXP is just a harem anime. Grizzly gets it. It's just a fucking harem anime. Like it's like this like nerdy like pilot, I guess, or something. Like goes off into space and then like just basically like gets like this frumpy chick, this like moody chick, and some furry chick to like fall in love with him. But that's pretty much it.
Huh. Okay, so he's got like a harem going on. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. Static discharge. Let's see. Level up. though. Hermes boons are pretty lit.
Haven't thought about that show in fucking ages. Maybe it. So do I need to look up Big O? Is that like a legitimately like
No,
a
it's
good
good.
one?
Yeah,
or
it's
is that-
definitely good. It's a classic. If you like Gundam anime, I would say. I think it still very much follows the
I am
Gundam formula.
lukewarm on Gundam. I like fucking. Does Evangelion counts as a Gundam, right?
I mean, yeah, but that's like so like psychoanalytic or whatever that I would be
Okay.
willing to say it's something else.
Okay, let me put it this way. I'm looking for I'm okay with something in between Evangelion and fucking Power Rangers, like Fight of the Week sort of shit. Okay. Japanese mech anime. Very interesting. Fucking genre names. Like I swear, there's just so many different types of like genre names, like tech noir. Okay, that's a new one. I remember that one. Robots and Willpower and Drill. Oh, watch Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann.
Tengen Toppa's good too. It's a story about being a piece of shit and then not being a piece of shit. Which is weird to say, but like...
I've seen a little bit of Gurren Lagann. I didn't like love it. I know everyone like is like a lot of people really like Gurren Lagann. It doesn't quite hit for me. Some of it's super good, some of it's really nice, other parts not as much. But there's kind of a lot of anime or like shows in general that I think are more hit or miss with me than they are with other people. Because I'm so special, but yeah.
Boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya.
What?
It's fucking Mia Khalifa, that one song that got popular on TikTok.
Mia Khalifa makes songs?
No, it was a song about Mia Khalifa by this band called I Love Friday, and the reasoning behind it was she was talking some mad shit about how they're all bow users. I can't fight them all at once. They were talking some mad shit about them. Like there was a thing about they made a song called Travel Ban, and they're one of them is Indian, Middle Eastern. That one, let me not say Indian, but she was wearing a hijab while like smoking. And the thing is, Mia Khalifa was talking about how like she's misrepresenting like Muslim women, and Mia Khalifa literally like had sex in a hijab, like many times on camera. So like they made the song Mia Khalifa talking about like, how are you judging us when you've been like a porn star and like used your culture as like a porn telling device, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, which would be okay in and of itself, but you can't tell other people that they're, you know, yeah, unless you have more pointed criticism than that, you know?
Right. I mean, and I still wouldn't even necessarily say that's like okay, cause
How so?
you would not, I mean, well, I think it's pretty safe to assume that a Muslim woman would not have sex in their hijab. Like that's like not a thing. You know?
I think I mean, I wouldn't be so quick to like generalize just because there's literally like billions of Muslim women, you know,
fair,
just in general.
yes.
Like I'm just saying, like, if you think of the very stereotypical, very like conservative sort of sex. I can't distinguish between sex and sex. When I
sex
enunciate.
and sect, yeah, like the T.
Yeah, sect. Yes.
Sect.
Well, it's hard to say as a plural.
A multiple
plural.
sect. Yes.
Yeah. All I'm saying is there's I can't imagine that that's like a thing that never happens. Is all I'm saying.
Still, I think it's like you're just gonna like do some like interracial whatever in a hijab and then say you can't smoke while wearing a hijab because that's not.
No, yeah, obviously, very hypocritical in that
like,
sort of way. Yeah.
Like
Well, like
bro.
a lot
so that's why the
a lot
lyrics are all about that. Like they're dissing Mia Khalifa the whole time. It's like the idea. Why did that go there?
Well, I think the hijab thing is kind of comparable to like nuns. Like like the sexy nun is like a trope, you know?
Right.
That's all I'm kind of saying there.
Oh fuck! I've been stabbed.
Which is the funniest fucking thing to me because I cannot think of a single thing that is less sexy than a nun.
Than a
Even
nun.
like,
Well, that's
even
like the
a
point,
sexy
right?
nun thing. I know, but even a sexy nun thing, it's just so like, no, Jesus
Like, that's
Christ,
not being.
no.
You can't.
Well,
That
it's more like I think I associate nuns with like discipline, I guess, like very like religious discipline. Because I think it was my mom. I could be wrong here. I think she used to be like left-handed, or maybe she. I don't know. It might be someone else. Maybe I'm being incorrect about this, but she used to be left-handed, and she went to one of those schools where the nuns would like hit your hand with a ruler if you use like the devil's hand, basically.
Right. Which
So
is
yeah, maybe it was my grandmother. I don't. But she's not. She didn't go to a religious school, so I don't know. Oh, maybe it was on the other side because she's actually Catholic. Okay, that would make more sense if it was her. Memory's foggy.
All right. It is time to fight the fuckboys themselves. Well, I don't like Theseus.
Oh, you're already
I like
here?
that guy.
Goddamn. Did you have to fight that Minotaur again? Did I
No,
miss it?
that's
Or-
just a sometimes. That's a sometimes mini boss. I mean, I'm about
Gotcha.
to fight him now, but
Yeah, but he's it's like the proper boss version.
Honor. You're just complaining that you lost, even though I was outnumbered.
facts.
Silence, you monster. I'll hear no
Silence, you monster!
Right.
God, what a fucking shit-eating person.
Still kind of like
this guy is.
stupid. He like
God.
always says shit that doesn't exist. Like whenever he talks, like just for the sake of extravagance, he's like, "I'll have no more of your half truths or quarter truths." It's like that's not a thing. Like,
Haha.
yeah, exactly.
Aren't I so sophisticated as to distinguish between the common phrase of half-truth and quarter-truth, you see? I'm from Athens, I'm smart.
I'm from Athens. I'm smart. Haha.
God. Remember this last time, you fucking just barely squeaked by this fight.
Yeah, I did actually.
But it was fucking awesome to see you do it, because you did it on like no health.
Oh, went the wrong way. Best of fog. Pokey pokey. Keep him weak.
I like his pink axe. I don't know why.
Right. I love.
like
I
that
will say
design
I love
choice.
the color design of these two heroes. It's so cool. Like actually.
Yeah, I'm about it.
I'm getting better at timing when I dodge that now. Okay. I'm trying to stay as close as possible to keep getting that blade rift damage too, and you jump.
Damn, whatever you're doing, it's working.
Ow!
It's fucking
You
doing
say
the
as I
biz.
get hit.
So do they have like an Ornstein and Smo thing going where if you kill
Kinda.
one, the other one gets powered up?
No. They both get powered up individually at half their health. But the thing is,
Gotcha.
Theseus can use a call, so you want to focus down the Minotaur first. Ah, shit, I was paying attention.
Theseus can use a call, like he
Yeah.
calls the Minotaur over?
No, like, you know how you can get help from
the ability.
gods?
Yes, okay.
He
Yes,
can use
my bad.
one.
I forgot the
So
system.
you want to, like, get rid of him.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
Asterius knows. Alright, oh wait, why'd that go that way? I need his back.
So why are they in hell exactly?
Well, they're dead. Like, it's not that they're in hell, it's just that every person... Ah, shit. I know that. It's just that every mortal goes to Hades when they die. The only time you don't is if you get granted some sort of form of divinity
Gotcha.
by, like, the gods. Which does not happen often.
It's just kind of funny to me. He's like, no, he died, but then we'll come back.
You're right,
because
like,
that's how
he's at
he
the River
works."
Styx. We were
I'd
supposed to
just
go
be like,
bowling
damn
later.
it, he's dead. Yeah, exactly. Like, he's not gonna get out of there for hours.
Man, that totally puts a damper on my plans this morning. You know, like, that's kind of what that feels like. All right, so
You're
here's how he
gonna go to
powers
Whole
up and uses the call. Athena is like helping him for some damn
Yeah.
reason.
Well, I mean, that's Athena is the god or the protector of Athens, right? And
Yeah,
by
makes
extension,
sense.
him. So,
I believe you
yeah.
can get. I've only ever seen him get Athena, Zeus, and Artemis. I've never seen him get a different one. Haha.
I had to guess he only has like partnerships with certain bosses, right? Or not bosses, but
Yeah.
gods.
Like, ooh, fuck. Gotta be careful. Woo-hoo!
Man, Theseus is definitely like a Whole Foods kind of guy, isn't he?
A
Like,
Whole
see
Foods
it.
kinda guy?
He'll be like, it's gluten free and like with some like stank on it, but he doesn't have like an allergy to gluten. He just likes, you know,
You like
this is like a
gluten, I
status
guess.
thing. Yeah, exactly. But it's
Woo! No!
Yeah.
Dang it! I was focusing on dodging Athena and I forgot about him for a split second.
wow, you're actually garbage. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, man. I started thinking about Whole Foods.
Yeah.
Every time I think about Whole Foods, I think about this place near my house called Sprouts,
I just knew that
and
you'd
how
be
I
back
got
as soon as I heard you face the
a fucking thing. Oh, thanks for popping in, Grizzly. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, take care of yourself. Stay
Yeah.
healthy. Plenty of fluids, man. And don't overexert yourself, buddy.
Yeah, peace, man.
Yeah. But yeah, maybe. Want to hear Mom and Dad fight?
Olympus knows of him, bestowing on him all their worthless blessings here within my realm.
I wasn't kidding. Like,
explain to me how exactly this is possible, Nix. Either your limitless power has considerably waned, or you are up to something.
Whole Foods, the leading cause of death in America.
She's like, hey.
Leading cause of death? I didn't know people were getting fucking shanked at Whole Foods.
I mean, like, I died because I was thinking about Whole Foods.
Oh.
And no
So people are
other
thinking
reason.
about Whole Foods and they're like getting hit by cars and shit.
Basically.
Wow, I never knew.
Darkness, do not speak to me
I
about
love how,
their
like, I say
influence.
blood and darkness to curse.
I've seen their influence firsthand.
I guess just like normal curse words just
Yeah.
aren't doing it for him anymore.
You would
Blood and
speak to me
darkness.
of foolish mistakes. You cannot change the course that has been set. Try all you like.
Got him.
Nix.
She was like, fucking do something about it, bitch.
It's like, alright, this is your domain. Fix it. Bye.
Work is approved upon my father's name.
You dumb
Not that he's
bitch.
paying any heed. That's a lot of gemstones.
That I don't have.
That's a lot of gemstones.
Aw, my bro. He ain't here. He's like the only person at the house that still likes me. Well, no, Hypnos too. Hypnos is
I
cool.
was gonna say, he's just asleep.
Yeah.
He's a bit dopey.
Whenever we find Meg here, she's like, I fucking hate you. Get the fuck away from me, you fucking bitch. Anyway,
all I
here,
got.
have a hellfish and a crustacean. Ooh.
Crustacean.
My voice fucking... Did you hear that?
I couldn't quite hear it.
I sound like a fucking squeaky toy because I need more water.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sponsored by Dasani.
Sponsored by
Dasani, what's in your wallet? I
Sponsored
love
by
saying brand names and giving them the
wrong like slogan.
Yeah, but with like conveniently incorrect ones.
Hey, Kaden, you want to know what this is?
Let's try it.
What is it?
The rail of adamant.
This is Exogryph, the adamant rail.
Oh, that's
Fucking
what I was
gun.
gonna guess.
It's just a fucking gun.
Ah,
It's a-
yes.
It's
The
literally
Colt
just a-
44, my favorite.
I love this fucking like weapon. It's so fucking stupid. Oh my
That's
goodness.
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, that just made this whole game so fun.
Like, you just
When they
start-
give you a gun.
Stop resisting. Okay, let me stop. Okay.
Sprinkle some crack on him.
Exactly. Sprinkle some crack on him. I actually can't level up anything new right now. I guess I'll press this to reload. This gives me more darkness, but fuck it.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm in. I'm coming. Okay, I'm sorry.
Fuck was that? Oh man.
I couldn't think of anything.
Poseidon's like, bro, I heard you were coming.
I heard you were coming, my boy. Why not give your old uncle a try?
What?
No, because that's his uncle. Like, he
No,
like.
I
That's,
know, but I wasn't talking about the uncle part. I was talking about the sodomy part.
Right. Well, I was just. I mean, yeah. I was just adding to the bit. Like,
How dare you add to my bit?
What is this?
a huge cache. You have a greater chance to find a fishing point in each chamber.
Shit,
Okay.
it's a fucking legendary
Boon.
huge catch boon. Oh,
The one
yeah.
that this is the one that Grimes was talking about. I don't know if Grimes is still here though. All right, let's catch some fish. It's like kind of like this kind of ass, honestly. And
You're nothing.
damn, the adamant rail. Launch. Ba, 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 ba. Fucking goddamn it! I will say the reload button set to a really weird key.
Gemstones.
What's it set to?
Right stick down.
Can you remap that?
Yes, I can. I don't know why I haven't.
Gotcha. Well, it's like that classic thing where like the keys are super shitty, like how it's mapped, but when you remap it, you do even worse because you're so used to the
Because
bad
you're so
keys.
used to the other one. There is a...
It's just a gun.
Yeah, literally.
Adamant in your possession there. To strike one's enemies from afar is really the only way, I think, and it's about as good a substitute for lightning bolts as you're likely to find.
He's like, hey, bullets are kind of like lightning bolts. Cool.
Amazing.
The Thunder God's might.
Yes.
Instead of thunder, you can make fire. Interesting. Very interesting.
Metal fire.
Lightning is still cooler and does bonus damage against dragons, but fire is alright.
It does bonus damage against dragons.
A little Dark Souls humor there for all my Dark Souls people. We're still playing Dark Souls in 2020.
I mean, yes, people are still playing Dark Souls.
I know a billion people are still playing Dark Souls in 2020. It's just kind of funny to me because it's been a while. Like, hasn't it been like what 4 years since Dark Souls 3 came out?
Enemies so fucking fast?
I gotta admit though, after going to like Bloodborne and Sekiro, it's hard to go back to Dark Souls because it's so slow and clunky. Which I get it, that's like the point, but fuck if it's not as fun.
You got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's quite the catch, but here, hope you save some room for more.
What? I'm not dating.
Is
Zeus.
he like actually hitting on you right now?
I mean, I think he was making a joke. Poseidon, catch, like, fish. You know?
Gotcha. He was hitting on you.
You get life up whenever you go for nectar, which is fucking amazing. So, I'm gonna definitely pick that one.
It's been a hot minute since Dark Souls was released, or a Dark Souls game was released.
Fishing
Well,
spot.
they're gonna come out with like Elden Ring, you know, sometime between now and the end of the world. That's about all I know. I don't know if it's gonna
But
be
until
more
then,
Dark
you know,
Souls
buy
like or
Skyrim.
its own
Or,
thing.
not buy Skyrim.
Yeah, buy Skyrim on your fucking Amazon smart fridge.
Gemstones. Earning my keep.
Time to fish.
When's Skyrim for Tesla coming out? That's what I want to know. When's the HD version of Skyrim for the Tesla Model Y?
When is Skyrim for Uber Eats coming out?
Skyrim for Uber Eats.
I'll play Skyrim while I order food on Uber Eats. Like as I'm waiting for the food, it lets me play Skyrim. That's what I want.
But
Give
only
it to
while it's on its way.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's the only food delivery service that advertises its long wait times. What a business
Oh,
model.
interesting. Aren't you cool?
Honestly, I haven't seen that one before, have I?
I haven't either.
Skyrim for book. Wow. Amazing. Imagine reading Skyrim.
Okay.
You're a bitch. This guy's a bitch.
But can I read Skyrim without like reading? Or can I just like put in my mom's credit card and skip to the end of the book?
No, that was annoying.
Back to the shadows.
Back to the shadows, you fucking bitch. I'm definitely getting Trippy Shot again because it's just good.
Violent wretches of Tartarus
I just like the
are
name.
sealed away even from other condemned souls. They're only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
So, Promise, when are you gonna start voicing the gods in the expansion for Hades?
Supergiant Games, if you need voices, I would so love to voice. What's a god they haven't done? Let me think. Actually,
Fucking Nordic expansion pack.
Nordic
You get trapped in hell with one L. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look up a list of Greek gods. Maybe I can find one that's like funny.
Let me see if I can like look into like the depths of its culture and laugh at something in it.
It's okay. I'm white. We do this to all
Yeah,
cultures.
at all cultures.
It's fine.
White culture? What's that? Sorry.
I mean, you're kind of right. White culture is not so much a thing.
Not really, but like I don't know.
It's like it's kind of a thing, but it's also like very much a constructed thing. It's not like a natural.
There's no like
you
there's
know,
not many values
natural
that aren't like rooted back to like capitalism and shit.
Sure, you're just talking about neoliberalism.
Well,
Yes,
like,
neoliberalism, the white culture.
I mean more so in the sense of like, oh yeah, like a lot of it is like, oh, you know, this is the ideal family unit because it's like the ideal like consumer base as well, you know?
That's fair.
Shit like that.
Now, this is the part of the Twitch stream where we talk about capitalism.
Which we've done often and probably will do often until the end of time.
White culture is just gender reveals in the word howdy. Amazing.
That's really good.
I like that a lot.
Okay, lightning shot on the gun. Busted.
Okay, you can voice Momus, the spirit of mockery, blame, censor, and stinging criticism.
Like he's literally just like a passive aggressive dick the whole time. Like into a boon. Oh great, coming over to help me again. You expect to get
You
out
do
of here, but
something,
you're
and he's like a bit reductive, don't you think? You're like, fuck you. Reductive. Everything's reductive, isn't it?
Right.
God, just because Shakespeare wrote a play, now every other thing is reductive of Shakespeare? Come on.
Just because Shakespeare wrote a lot of plays.
I'm back here.
And I mean a lot of plays. Sorry, that was
Pelody.
the burrito I had last night.
Pelotes, the spirit of friendship, affection, and sexual intercourse. Well,
Oh,
that's
right.
that progressed, you know?
Pelodi's nuts.
Alright guys, that's the end of the stream. We're gonna call it here.
Thank you so much. It's been really, really cool. Take care, everybody.
We're only able to make it
I'm kidding.
2 hours
Please don't
and 11 minutes without making a D's nuts joke. So
What? I haven't made a single D's nuts joke in the whole stream until just now. I made other sex jokes, nothing about D's nuts.
we literally had a D's nuts joke in the title of the last
All right.
stream.
Oh wait, yeah, we did.
Damn. You know, the thing that's
Oh,
really
fuck.
cool
I
about
zoned out
like
as soon as I did that.
the cool thing about like ancient like pagan sort of religions is that whenever like
worst
you know,
room-
a lot
worst
of
room for this,
cultures are
worst
very
room for
like
this.
imperialist, right? Where they just like conquer shit all the time. They always they usually incorporate the gods of other religions. So if you look at the list of gods, it's just fucking super long. There's like 200 gods technically.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm focused because I have 1 health right now.
How dare you not
So one
engage
hit,
in my
just kill
fighting commentary about paganism? Shibuti.
Okay, cool.
I like your name,
Life.
Shibuti.
Thank goodness. Okay, sorry. I was like, this might have been a bad idea. I did one of the chaos boosts.
2 hours and 10 minutes, Caden. Don't try to boost the number. I rounded up slightly. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Our shareholders, if they knew,
the many
they'd pull.
shareholders we have.
By shareholders, I mean people like you at home supporting Dead Pixel Broadcast.
And viewers like
Fucking
you.
go PBS.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Every
Without
day-
you, we couldn't be making all these dick jokes. You know.
Yeah. So this is your fault.
Time to connect.
Here at Ted Pixel, we blame the viewers at home for allowing this to continue.
Please put us out of our misery. End us now. It just repeats that over and over. End us now. End us now. End us now.
Oh, that kind of reminds me. You ever heard of the YouTube channel called like Channel 9, I think?
I've heard of Day 9.
Channel 9.
Fine day to you as well there, mate.
Hold on. It's like a kind of like a horror channel.
How did I
If that makes sense. So it's hold on. I gotta look this shit up because it's like really.
Oh no.
Hi, Meg.
What?
Is it Local 58? Oh yeah, it's Local 58 where they broadcast they've made a handful of videos, I guess. But they're sort of like
Would you like to see a demonstration?
Lovecraftian level horror almost,
Yes, I would.
where it'll be like there's Channel 9 is a news station, Caden. Well, this is Local 58 is like parodying like a news station. I'm fairly certain they fought Anchorman in the back alley. Well, Local 58 was there. They just brought Cthulhu and it ravaged them. It's me, John Shareholder. I'm very disappointed in you. Man, sorry to our shareholder. I like how his last name is Shareholder. But yeah, it's shit like, oh, the enemy, you know, like it's very much like an actual news broadcast, but they say very like fucked up sort of horror shit, like, oh, if the enemy's coming or whatever, go out in the yard and assume the victory position, which is like another word for just like fucking shooting yourselves in your yard as a sign of like defiance.
What?
It's very like strange. Hold on, I'll just kind of link it if our viewers like it.
That's the part that like
it's
confused me.
Shooting yourself in defiance, like, oh, we won't be conquered, we're too proud, so you like kill yourself.
Oh,
you know, like, well, yeah, it's more. I think in the thing, it's like killing you and your friends or something.
So
or
making
not your
a
friends.
suicide
Sorry, what am I
pact.
saying? Your friends. It's killing your children and stuff in the yard too. Yeah, it's
What
like a
the
whole.
fuck? What is this weird like?
Hold on, I'm looking.
This is so odd. No, but I'm just generally really like, I don't know. The internet never ceases to surprise me. It's the best way to put it.
It's very interesting. It's
gone.
Something that you don't see pop up very often because it's one of those things that's almost impossible to monetize. Caden, you like welcome to Night Vale. I want to look that up.
You should auto track. Gotcha.
Let's see. U.S. Department for the Preservation of American Dignity. I'm trying to recount the exact like wording here, but it was really fucking weird. Because there's no like jump scares. It's just an eerie sort of horror. It's the sort of horror that like when you're like walking around at night in your house, you get kind of creeped out by the thought of it. It's
Yeah,
that.
but like, cause you're like, but what if? Because I'm in that.
Yeah,
exact
exactly,
situation,
right?
You know, it could happen to me. It could happen to you.
We still need these.
Oh yeah, so the American citizens, it's like a broadcast, like an American flag in the background. The worst has come to pass. Despite the sacrifices of our citizens and the might of our armed forces, the United States has been forced to surrender to her enemy. Though they may occupy our borders, our streets and our homes, the enemy will never occupy our spirit. That is why all Americans are now called upon to act, to preserve the memory of the United States, clear and bright, untarnished and uncompromised. I know that I have already taken action in the company of family and loved ones. Now all Americans, every man, woman, and child are called upon to act as the moment passes by. Let our united resolve echo through, it's not very long, resolve through American history. Even in defeat, we refuse to yield, and even in defeat, we claim victory. And then that's where the whole like victory position comes outside. I'm pretty sure they like walk you through like shooting yourself or something.
Yeah, it is very like that is like I do like that flavor. It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's like your courage will inspire others to do the same.
It's like the fucking the Pink Guy song.
Oh, I forgot. At the very end, it like twitches to where it goes. Earlier today, by accident, this thing was like aired preemptively. Don't do it. So basically, they just told a bunch of people to like go out and kill themselves.
For
like
no
it was like an emergency thing. Yeah, and they're like, this didn't happen. It's one of those things.
I'd rather get a buff than.
Which way?
All right, that was very wordy, but back to the game. What's been going on?
Yeah. I'm just an Asphodel. I'm about to level up with Daedal's Hammer after I kill whoever's in here. I missed.
No one has to give me any order to shoot myself in the yard. Just ask nicely, and we can probably come to a shooting myself compromise. Shoot yourself with a shotgun. How's a pistol do? That'll do just fine. Man. Make sure you're in the freedom position.
Is that what they say too? Like, be in the freedom position?
It's something like that. Yeah, they've got a lot of videos that are kind of like that. It's kind of reminiscent to like Adult Swim horror, you know?
Yeah,
where it's like that eerie, like...
What happens when you stand in this? Just gets darker, that's all?
You just get black lung.
I wondered if it did any damage.
Shooting myself competition. Well, we've only got one entry in the shooting myself competition. It'll have to do.
Got it. Oh! Give me the hammer. Cluster bomb. Use special 5 spread of 5 dons, but each does 30 less damage. Delta chamber. Delta chamber's nice, but I'm not sure how much I actually like Delta chamber. Nah, flurry attack. Flurry fire for sure.
Tuned up.
I just shoot faster and I don't reload
yeah.
as much.
It's just really good.
Yeah. The other one is that you don't reload at all, and then it's, instead of it being a steady fire, it's a 3-round burst. So that one's also nice, but like it's more like a different flavor as opposed to a straight upgrade. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I was hoping you would jump over to me, so that's why I tried to place it there, and that did not work out. Ah! Ah!
Oh yeah, this is another one where they're... It's just like a local broadcast of like all the constellations. Like it's like a somewhat informative sort of segment. And it goes, oh, here's Orion's belt. Here's Pleiades. And then it goes to the moon, and it's just like his throne. And you're like, what?
Okay, yeah.
And it zooms in even more, and you see like this, like the surface is like moving slightly, and it's like all fucking gross and fleshy. Yeah.
His throne.
And there's like weird symbols carved on it. Yeah.
You put a link in chat already?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Just in case people at home are interested.
In freaking themselves out. You know, it is spooky month. It makes sense. You know?
Yeah.
I don't have much money, and I
Rejoice.
need more boots. So.
Steady now.
Steady now. Ooh, music. Oh.
You'll not do so.
Eh. I was on the edge of that shit.
God. Amazing how good gun is.
Yeah, right? Ow! 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 Okay.
Wow.
I gotta pay attention to those. Hey, the balls blend in with the stage. I'm also used to your attacks like breaking projectiles. They usually do. Ground butter, yeah. Why did that was great. Hey, come here. Thanks.
Until next time, gigantic Gorgon head.
Ooh, scintillating feasting. Oh, but storm lightning plus 6 is actually really nice. Scintillating feasting is just too good.
You too.
It's just too good. Take a sip. I really want to get to like late game stuff as soon as I can. Or I don't even know if it's late game stuff, but it's where I am in the game. I'll put it that way.
Sure. Fair enough. You say late game, and you're like 10% of the way through without
Right,
knowing it.
yeah, I have no idea. But that unlocks some pretty cool shit, like different ways to weapon and shit. Without going into too much, I'm not spoilers, but don't think that. Let me just say that there is a lot more to the weapons than just the one that you see.
Wait, but how can there be more than gun? That's like the best weapon.
I mean, you have a point.
It's why in the Second Amendment, you're allowed to bear arms, not bear spears. Come on.
You know what?
There's bigger guns.
The world's power.
The myths, the
myths are
legends,
true.
they're true.
I heard a ding. They usually mean something
Bazooka?
around here.
That's just a bubble gum.
Fish spot. It's time to find a fish in a
fool.
lake of fire. I'm gonna fish.
Don't you have
in a
that legendary
burning lake
fishing
of
boom?
fire. I found a Slavug.
Slabug. A Slavic slug.
Pretty cute. The Phlegathon does not rank high on my own list of locations in which I would spend eternity given the choice. Yet the Slavik seems as happy as a clam there in the River of Flame. Clam with a CH for some reason.
God, could you imagine being a slug that lives in hell and you just like didn't know it because you're a slug?
You're right. What?
What do you mean?
This hell?
Oh, good. Must be the chamber renovation I put in. Nice.
Man, I sure wish I had a concept of hell and wasn't just a slug.
Right. I mean, I've known this all my life. It seems pretty chill to me.
Yeah. It's a perfect 350 degrees Fahrenheit in the air. A few thousand degrees in the lava. How hot is lava exactly? I know we discussed this last time.
Right, yeah. Apparently we just gotta think about talking about lava. Title page.
That's right. Subscribe for more lava facts. It's between 700 and 1200 degrees.
Okay.
Cool. Now you know. Oh wait, that's Celsius. 1300 and 2200 Fahrenheit in freedom units.
I've been kind of like using Celsius more, like personally.
Hey, how about you fuck off?
Oh, I forgot that the fucking.
It's my god-given right to shoot commies that use Celsius.
Oh, I'm not a commie.
Wow.
What?
Doesn't
I'm not.
even admit he's a commie.
You're a commie.
If you want a minimum wage, you're a commie.
Yeah. If you want a working wage, you're a fucking communist. Everybody knows.
Working wage, that's one of them socialist words. I wish I had a concept other than pain. Aw, that poor slug. It's got a whole backstory. We don't even know about it.
You don't know anything about him. You don't know who he is, what he has for breakfast in the morning. Yeah. Ooh.
Lava
Man,
flakes.
Gun is like stupid. Gun really is just kind of dumb. Like,
It's so funny to me that it has like such a fancy name and it's just gun.
yeah, the rail of adamant or whatever the fuck. The adamant rail. It's like
Yeah,
nah,
it's very adamant at being a gun.
right. Yeah, it's good at that.
Oh, that's not good. I do not appreciate that.
I did not appreciate that. Try to slam something on my head. Ooh, shit. Stop it.
Damn.
Round 2. Woo! Bacon.
You know what I could go for right now? Nice cup of hot tea. Aw, dude, a fucking cheeseburger.
But not like a McDonald's cheeseburger, like good cheeseburger. Like
Dude, I'd even take a McDonald's cheeseburger right now. Fucking 2 cheeseburger meal.
you got me into the two cheeseburger meal lifestyle, guy.
Dude, I don't even eat the 2 cheeseburger meal anymore. That's like a Casey thing. That's
I love
like
the two cheeseburger meal because like it's like not too much food and it's cheap and like I got McDonald's like because like McDonald's is very much like a feeling for me as opposed to like this like this craving that I have to satisfy all the time.
Yeah.
So it's easy to just be like, yo, I feel this way. Where's my cast? There it is. Bop bop. Oh no! Didn't realize he spawned enemies. Oh, it broke those. Title dash for the. Oh, fuck you. Golden hands falling on the head. Raindrops falling on my head.
Promise McDonald's is a mood for Lexus. I like how Prolexus is his last name in that.
Right. Fuck! Asshole.
Wow.
Asshole.
Asshole.
Don't come back.
Fuck.
Should fetch me something good back home.
All right, cool. If I
McDonald's is a vibe. McDonald's is a way of life.
McDonald's is a mistake.
McDonald's is the reward for assuming the victory position.
Oh.
Can't get any more American than that sentence.
I guess not.
Don't know if he's released his last name before.
You know that song? Fucking.
Yeah, I know.
That's all that I can like imagine when you keep talking about the victory position is that. I'm like, oh, there was a fishing spot in there I forgot to hit up. I keep like.
Check your local McDonald's, see if the ice cream machine works. Oh yeah, what's the name of that website? I know that's a thing.
Shibuti. Well, there's a website to let you know if your ice cream machine works in your area.
Yeah, I read a fucking Reddit post about it. Basically, this machine puts in a few tens of thousands of dollars worth of orders, in like fake orders, at every McDonald's to see if their ice cream machine is down. Because I think it's like automated.
How does McDonald's like tell the difference?
What, between a real order and a fake order?
Yeah. Like.
Fucking, I don't know. If I would have known, I probably would have, pretty genius website design. But, okay, maybe genius is a little bit much, but you get what I'm saying here. See, the thing is, when I look up the McDonald's ice cream machine website, I just get 90 fucking news articles about it. Instead of the actual link. Thank you for posting a link, Shibuti. I appreciate that. McBroken.com. What a domain name.
Foes targeted by your special.
Let's see, without revealing where I am.
Triple Bomb is really
okay,
good.
what is a broke? So does it only highlight the broken machines?
What lurks in the river?
Or does it highlight? Hold on, let's see here. If I can find where I am on this map, and then trace it back to the McDonald's I go to.
Why is there a fishing mechanic in this game? Well, it's because of the codex. It's just something to fill it out for those completions.
Okay. There's that. Machine is working. Look at that. I'm a fucking god among men. Okay, yeah, broke machines are red.
I think I see a fish.
Working. Okay, yeah. So there's a ton of green ones here, and I only saw green. Which is why I was confused initially. So pretty like literally almost all of them near here are green. Oh, there's a few like further in the city, but that's about it. Let's see, are the machines in Bismarck? Bismarck, shit, what state is this? North Dakota. They are all online. In case you all were wondering, the ice cream machines in the McDonald's in Bismarck, North Dakota are online.
Man, that was a clean
Excellent.
execution. Goddamn, gun is good. Gamble.
Should be handy.
Stygian Shard, not bad. What does it do again? Yeah, traps deal damage to foes if I make them run into them, which I might not.
Wait, I thought they already did damage or something.
No, it makes them run into foes, or not run it. It does more damage to foes. I don't know why I said that.
Oh.
Anyway,
Gotcha.
Let's do this dual shop. I'll pick Poseidon because Jesus is pretty straightforward as long as I'm not stupid.
Actually, the stats on the side of this website are really pretty neat. 8.06% of all machines are currently broken.
Say that again?
8.06% of McFlurry machines are all broken. The highest percent is 18.75% in Philadelphia. Which state is Philadelphia in, technically? Is it Pennsylvania?
Philly, yes.
Well, it's like one of those that's like kind of on the border of a couple states, so I have to like double check.
To do this, Uncle.
Why are you mad?
I think part of it might be in New Jersey. Oh yeah, like the state lines of the river. Okay, interesting. God, I like how bruh is our channel emote, but it's like such a niche thing that like...
Right, like, well, that's how a lot of chanting emotes start, right? Like, they start out niche and then they're like a little joke.
Yeah. Are we gonna go back to Temtem? Is that gonna be a thing?
I'd like to. I would like to maybe. I think we should, only because I think like one, we have people invest in our like success in that game in a way. God damn it! I can't stop moving. Okay, what hit me there? Actually,
Bruh.
no, don't reform.
Oh, I am
takes so
so
long to
sorry
kill
that
you.
I missed this like forever ago. But thank you for following, Shibuti. I need to like switch the stream. I think the stream sounds for some reason aren't working.
I
and I have like a different stream up. So
Did they do it just now? Because I didn't notice them doing it this stream, but
I
I did see
saw
that
it
the
33
Prime sub
minutes
came in
ago.
earlier. Okay, damn.
you fool.
Yeah, 33 minutes ago, Shibuti is followed. Oh, hey, I'm playing the game. You're the one that's doing.
You're
the
a
thing.
failure, Promise. Our shareholders, they're
I
calling
know!
again. We have the most fickle shareholders on the planet, actually.
Ah, fucking
Why can't
oh,
we have
guys.
Tesla shareholders? They just ride with it.
I have to like just like constantly run into them and force them into walls. And I hope to like kill them. If anything. Die. Okay, wave 2. Reload. Jump out.
Either tell me we are or tell me we aren't so I can continue with the story. Wait, what? I don't remember what I was going to do. Oh man, the Discord stream is just like dead. I'm getting like 2 frames a second.
Oh really? Jeez.
Yeah. I was like, alright, just time to watch the normal stream. That's like more accurate.
Why didn't you? I wish you had told me something. I could have like, because right now I have a stream
Nah,
on
it's fine.
720 1080, or 1080p with max frames. Because like last time you said that the quality was a shit.
It's okay.
Well,
Extra
it
blessing.
better be.
It better be.
Problems.
That was about Temtem.
I realize it might be a little
Oh
bit hard
yeah, you want to
killing-
finish it? Yeah, we're gonna do more Tem. I mean, I'm just gonna play through the rest of the game with just Tater.
Right, honestly. Teru, or what was the other one? They kept killing my thing with alert spread.
Oh, I don't remember the name of that one, but I remember you were extra salty.
What? Look at that! Look at that range. Did you see that range? I was like behind him to the side and that hit me. That was a little fishy, sir.
Taifu, that's the name.
Taifu, yes, thank you. DJ was there for it. He knows.
You know, I can never tell. So, like, Temtem, for some reason, people fucking love Temtem. It got way more, like, views than anything else, which I thought was just so odd.
Probably because it's parallels to Pokemon.
I suppose.
Did I gift Hermes? I didn't. So I'm going to now. Here, buddy, have a present.
Please accept this gift as a small token.
So what
of
does that do?
appreciation.
It
Thank you for always keeping
well,
me on my
it shows
toes.
like your appreciation. It unlocks more codex stuff. I believe the better you level up with somebody, the better boons they give you. I think.
That would make sense.
But the first one for most people, they'll give you a keepsake.
And I have a tip for you.
Gotcha.
Maybe this will help with that.
And so I got this keepsake, Lambent Plume. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh, actually, have to accept the boon now.
You know, Kaz, all this time that I've been busting souls across
Taifu's coming for your waifus.
it's good to have a chance to help somebody out the other way.
Just fucking
Can we get a
horn,
Taifu body
cape
pillow, please?
looking bullshit. Second wind after using a call.
Hermes to me just seems like a little shit. That's what he reminds me of.
Hermes?
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know.
I don't know. He's just like a spunky sprite dude. That's kind of how I imagine.
Sure.
him. He's like, he's very much like like he likes to talk about like how fast he is a lot, but like that's his thing. So okay, sure, go ahead. Heal. Level up. Let's level up the. Special here. Oh, it's not final boss just yet. Let's get some gemstones because I need 40, I think, for the next upgrade I want to get. So.
Splitters. Okay. You guys are everywhere and I hate it. I have no
no reflect. I have no deflection whatsoever. And I can't get in your face. Zeus call.
It's okay. You have guns still.
Yeah,
Guns.
true. You're right. Like I do have gun, so everything is fine. But all the projectiles. Holy shit. Ow. At least it's only 5 damage every time I get hit.
For some reason, this is far more bullet helly than I remember it being last time.
I mean, does help that I'm like shooting them.
Fair.
Yeah.
With
So
a
that
lightning
adds
gun.
confusing. Right, with a very bright, like, look at the thunder power. Firepower. I think I need keys. Do I wanna know? Alright, I really want to try and I think, fuck. Yeah, block, whatever.
Hold on just 1 second.
No problem.
I had to move some stuff in the office. My dog was laying down and shit was in his way. But yeah. Well, I guess for people at home, this is a good story to tell, sort of. He's been having some like medical issues recently, so he just came home today from the hospital and he's like a bit drunk, so it's kind of funny to watch him like try to lay down because he's like so uncoordinated at it.
He got sauced up.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he literally went out to go pee earlier, and he does the thing where like dogs like lift their legs. He basically did a fucking full ass handstand. I'm like, how? How did you fuck up lifting your legs so bad that you went straight forward and did a handstand? Didn't even know dogs could do that.
Okay, 38, not bad.
There we go.
Okay. Some darkness. I don't have that much money, but I can fish.
It's you or me.
What do I get this time? What's up?
It's me or you, fishies.
I got a chart. I don't know why they keep like anything that starts with a C, they just put a CH in front of it. It's like, yeah, it's different. There's a carp, there's clam, like, yeah, that's all you got for me? I am glad that I chose this door instead of the
Chobster.
There's
others.
This gives me 56.
Bruh, is that literally some French fries in a euro?
Yep.
Bro.
Bro, yeah.
This is McDonald's advertising their upcoming euro and fries meal.
All right, this one might be a bit hard. Match.
Available in Greektown near you, or just Greece.
But you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe.
Man, I don't know why Asterius hangs out with this
here in
nerd.
the splendors of Elysium.
And he like actually is willing to say like, hey, this guy's like hard to fight. I'm not gonna disrespect him. I'm gonna try and beat his ass, but I'm not gonna disrespect him.
Your bull-headed manservant here. Yeah, I get it. I'm a bull. Jesus, do you have anything else? Any other fucking one-liners?
Oh wow, look, it's a bull guy. As if I haven't known all my life I'm a bull guy. Really cutting edge observations there, buddy.
Yeah.
Ow!
Oh, that's a crowd. I for some reason it never clicked that that was supposed to be a crowd. I just thought that was just, I don't know, floating things. So there's an audience in hell. Man, this isn't even the worst hell, is it?
It's like the other attendees, I guess.
Yeah. So there's like a big crowd. Could you imagine being one of those guys that like sells peanuts and fucking beers and shit? Got your peanuts here! Seeing a fight in hell! Peanuts here!
Keep my distance a bit better.
Home team merch! Away team merch! We've got it all! Team Minotaur or Team What's your name? Zagreus. Team Zagreus.
God damn it! I need to pay attention.
Team Minotaur and the other guy.
I'm actually getting tired. So, definitely feel
That's
like
okay.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that is part of it.
Euros, get your Euros here. Euros and fries. Brought to you by McDonald's. McDonald's.
McDonald's, the burger
Eat
place.
fresh. Yeah.
The burger
Eat fresh.
McDonald's, the burger guys.
Now doing tax returns.
You want to talk about being on talk, you asshole. Oh, that was so lame. Oh, God damn it.
Never defeat us.
I have like 4 times. That's not fair. You can't just say that. Well, whatever. I knew that it would be hard to fight them with gun. Honestly, the one weapon I really like fighting them with is shield because I can get in their face without taking too much damage for it, and I feel like that's the best way to fight them.
Yeah.
Because you're fighting it because like you can hug Asterius a lot easier that way.
Yeah.
But oh well, I'm like tired anyway. But let's see what they have to say.
Upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir.
Steak and Jake.
Referring to
Get your
myself, of
foam Minotaur horns here. Display them above your mantle, your head, or hang them on the front of your limousine, and everyone know you're rich and Texan.
Well, Orpheus.
Bro, harp lady.
Man,
I
Orpheus.
must apologize again, Lord Hades, sir.
He doesn't want to sing,
that I've no wish
and that's
to
why
sing
Hades
as
put him in
yet.
Tartarus. And then you're like, okay, I'm excommunicating his sentence, and now he's back. He's like, I still don't want to sing.
Is my final word
Okay,
upon the
so
subject
you doing
at this time?
one more run, or are you calling it for the night?
Nah, I think that's it. I just wanted to end on some
Okay,
fucking dialogue.
that's fine.
I think I'll call it there because I am getting tired. This game, like, in actuality, whenever I'm playing this game by myself, I only do like 3 runs at a time at most.
Yeah,
because like, each run
makes
is like a
sense.
decent time sink. Like I never keep track of them, but I want to say each run is like a good like half hour if you get pretty far.
All right, let's go through our things.
Orpheus,
All right,
anyway,
so
is like,
thanks
well.
to RB91 for the follow. Thanks KDog9123. Thanks Mundane Mochi for the Prime sub. Thanks
Not
Ovo
here
for
right
the
now,
bit.
but, you know.
Yeah. Thanks Grizzly the King and Shibuti for the follows. Thanks everybody, appreciate it.
Really, really appreciate it if you're still out there in video land. And if not, you know, hey, maybe we'll check the VOD later, but tune back next time. For everyone else as well, thank you so much for watching, even just hanging out, typing in chat. Really, really appreciate it.
Yeah. And if you're interested, come join the Discord. All right, okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah, wait. Thursday, Phasmophobia, be there, be square.